Well, hello there, everyone. Greetings, salutations, and welcome to another stream. I am Cuddlymuffintop, a half-human, half-blob vtuber who comes into the virtual world through the wonders of human slapstick. Today, it's going to be something entirely different. A game that was recommended to me by actually a friend of mine. He was a winner of the Trevor Project Charity Will Spin, the third winner to be precise. And it's time for me to basically play his game, and that is Oddcog, a dwarven VTuber who I actually played D&D with in the past. Quite well regarded, so to speak. Very much in tune with the tabletop role-playing. And this game, you know, it's the oddest thing. This game in particular, with the exception of one other. You know, the D&D movie, I'm not entirely sure, Crewstick, because I normally don't get too hyped when it comes to franchise movies, so to speak. Like, I'm not too, I'm keeping my expectations of anything that has to do with perhaps a franchise to a neutral setting. Because I remember what happened to the last D&D movie. I mean, yeah, you could say they killed off the Wayland brother, but who knows? Yeah, the Snow White has had 18 movies? Well, I guess the over-the-counter versions do count as well. Yeah, I forgot there was a good amount of those fairy tale ones as well. But normally with me, the type of movie that I normally get excited for are more original ideas, like Beau is Afraid, from the same director as Hereditary and Midsommar. That's coming around my birthday month, so that's a horror comedy, Joaquin Phoenix. Anything that has like some unique flair to it in its presentation or whatnot, are the ones that normally reel me in. Oh, here's the thing, I've never seen that movie. Never read the book on that one either, to tell you the truth. So, I mean, there has been some mixed feelings in regards to the movie and the book itself, but if you enjoyed it, good on you. I'm glad that you were able to find some worth. Cheers, love. The cavalry's here. There's my tracer line in the meantime.
Cheers, love. The cavalry's here.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I mean, the computer-generated stuff, or probably out of this world. Maybe not to the same degree as Avatar, but maybe still good regardless. Then again, I haven't even seen the new Avatar movie. That was a movie that I didn't really have a lot of expectation in. Oh, I don't have an IMAX theater anywhere near my place. I would have to travel several miles to see something in IMAX, especially in 3D. So, yeah. In the meantime, then, yeah, who knows if I'll ever see a movie again in IMAX. That was probably, when was the last movie I actually saw in IMAX? I don't think I've ever seen a movie in IMAX. Maybe like the Omnitheater with the bigger screen, but that's not the IMAX screen. No, I don't think I've ever had. It's just too far of a distance. Well, it has to be a good dandy movie then in the meantime. Give me the... Oh, so I don't even know what movies are really coming out this year that would warrant such a huge screen. Probably only the blockbusters are worthy. Not any quirky independent films, I take it. Yeah, that probably is the case in that, but... Oh! Did I just snort? It's probably from my better body eye. Oh! My cheeks and the back are kind of clapping in unison. So what was I saying? Oh, yes. So this is a game that is a rare occasion for me because I normally don't play a lot of these types of games. What kind of games are you referring to? With the exception of one, this is one of the only titles that I have played where it was released within a month ago. I hardly have ever played new releases on this channel. The only exception, besides Atomic Heart, which is the game I'm playing tonight, is Frog Detective 3 Corruption at Cowboy County. But that game is on a much smaller scale, which I still loved it. It made it onto my top 10 games I played and finished for the first time last year for a grand reason. But yeah, this is probably one of the more bigger games, newer releases that who knows, I probably won't be able to get this kind of play. But thanks to Oddcog's recommendation, this is a reality. It's time for me to smash up some robots. We're gonna see. There has been a good amount of polarizing opinions on this game. But we're gonna see. And it's time for a little bit of an aspect here too. Because with this game, there wasn't a real clear way to get the resolution. And I want people's opinions on this as I start up the game here. We'll pause up the music. Because we're gonna see which is the more preferable way to go about this as we bring it up. Because normally, I have it like right here with my screen, with the exception of maybe like a game that has a much smaller window, like Omori over on my YouTube channel. But this game might require me to go without the actual layout. So I'm gonna get people's perspectives on which one actually looks better in this case. So it should be popping up here momentarily soon, at least I hope so. Let's see, hopefully it does. Ah, there we go. Now we got it, Okay, so once we get to the starting menu here, and then we can find out what would be the preferable layout for this game. Because, yeah, this is one of them. But it's in a different aspect ratio. Ah! It went large on me! Holy moly, hold it, you... Oh, it went so... Oh, okay, hold on. Well, thank you for ruining the immersion there, bucko. It's gonna be one of those games, isn't it? Okay, luckily I still had this. I've had this happen to me in the past too. Which game was it in which it would automatically change the aspect ratio when it was starting up? What game was that? And I would have to interchange each and every time. Oh, I can't remember, but it was a game I think I played last year. Alright, so as you can see, this is the starting screen. I don't know if this is preferable, or if we go over to the other section. Oh, actually, let's change this up. We're gonna change this to something wider. Alright, so this begs the question for a game such as this. Which is more preferable for a watching experience? Is it this layout with just the chat? You know what? I was kind of thinking the same thing, honestly. No layout this time might be for this game's benefit. Especially with the unique aspect ratio it was actually going for getting into this. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And we can still see the chat on the top there too, so it's not going to be so detrimental. And if we need to make any changes, I think we should hopefully be just fine. Now then, the next question is, now, of course, there's a good amount of controversy about this game, not unlike another game, because it was, well, it was developed in a country that isn't like the United States or other nations, which isn't exactly having the same time of laws and whatnot. So, but I'm still willing to give it a shot, because I had heard some good things about it. I mean, this is the first game I've ever streamed that has Mick Gordon's music. Oh yeah, Russians make game all the time. I think it's mainly due to the current situation with Russia and Ukraine that has a lot of people thinking, don't support Russian products. When, at the same time, people need to realize that not every Russian approves of the Russian government. Yeah, and absolutely, not everyone's head over heels over how the government is run. And the government in Russia is much more strict than it is, say, in the United States or other freer nations. So yeah, there's a lot to take in, which I don't know every single aspect of how the Russian government is run. But let's just think about it, that not every person that lives within a nation that is conquering another approves of the tactics, approves of who is leading them how. I mean, and yeah, the American government has done some crappy things as well, especially with one's taxes. So it's a really mixed bag, and I think, you know what? I'm just gonna play it just as it is, and this is just a work of fiction here. If Russia won in this type of thing. So, I heard that the English dub is very sporadic, very fast, very frantic. So I wonder if we should have it in Russian. Because I feel like it would fit more with the actual setting. Because this is supposed to take place in Russia, and the subtitles should be on for this type of situation. Oh yeah, there's a lot of shady things that America has done as well, at which we can go like all the triumphant moments, but you gotta remember that America has done some shit that even me does not take too kindly to, for sure. And one could say that for every nation that's done something terrible, either currently or in the past. And that doesn't mean that the country overall is a pleasant place. It doesn't mean that it is a vile place. Some may be the complete exception depending on how the overall economics or the overall living situations are. But yeah, there's some things that I don't really concur with America policies, especially how they sometimes use, taxes for war or other things that we might not fully concur with, but that's a whole entirely different story, which I will admit. Oh, yeah, Antarctica is a continent. Poor Antarctica. Compare that to North America, South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, and Australia. It feels like the odd one out. And besides, if you know anything about John Carpenter's The Thing, it's like the worst place to be in terms of a alien invasion. Two-cam code is true. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try this out. I do have it on streamer mode because apparently there's copyrighted music embedded into this game. So streamer mode will hopefully make it so no DMCA strikes will be had on this channel. And you know what? I think it might be wise to have it in Russian. I'm gonna attempt that. And we're gonna see how it goes. So, streamer mode is on, and I think I'm gonna apply the changes to Russian. And that will be the audio language for this entire experience. So this will be interesting. I'm curious to see how well I do in this game. It's supposed to be a bit of a longer one. Kind of open world in some regards. Oh, these must be the difficulty settings. Peaceful Adam, we are pleased to welcome you on the easy sightseeing tour of Facility 3826, comrade. Spectacular and dynamic battles with robots won't take too much effort or distract you from the narrative. Ah, that's what I thought it might have been. Of course, you'll still have to fight, but only the plot will keep you on your toes. Local malfunction. Do you like to overcome difficulties? That's admirable. We'll leave you to it. This is no walk in the park. Some combat situations may seem difficult, and objectives will require know-how. But you can always be inspired by a sense of your own superiority after completing each stage. Just try to stay more alive than dead. Honestly, this is probably more up my alley, because if I want to go with Armageddon, I would probably want to beat the game first to see what it's like before jumping right into this. Oh, this is getting quite naughty indeed. Do you have a vivid imagination and dark thoughts? What can you do? That's just how it is. Buckle up, a real nightmare is in store, where you'll need experience, reaction speed, and the skills to properly manage your resources to survive. Save your bullets and always keep one in reserve. For your Oh! They worded it in that way, huh? It must be that bleak of a time period if Russia won the war then in this case. Alright, we're gonna go with the local malfunction just because if I'm gonna try any game on the most hardest difficulty, I would either have enjoyed the game immensely, if it's the overall starting difficulty for a game that doesn't allow you to select it, or I would have had an extensive amount of time with the game to think, oh, I'm up for the challenge. I would like to get myself situated with the gameplay before I decide to do something absolutely regrettable. So, I'm gonna go with the local malfunction. What was the last game from Focus Interactive I played? I think it was Call of Cthulhu. That was the other one. That was broken. I remember that for sure. Alright, let's see how the... Actually, let's make sure that the volume is good. I might have to turn it down just a bit. We want to make sure the volume is good, especially in regards to the settings. So feel free to let me know if the audio needs to be tweaked anywhere.
Люблю это место. Кругом позитив.
Наш комплекс Челомей изначально создавался с позиции заботы о комфорте сотрудников.
Отвали, перчатка, сам знаю. Я тут не впервые.
Мы успеем на выступление?
Еще и время останется. Потом на аттракцион сходим.
I mean, it has some good atmosphere. Does seem a bit bleak.
Расположен на платформе Икар. Передовое достижение науки. Платформа Икар.
Now, in regards to the Russian language, how is everyone handling it? Do they prefer that I switch back to the English for more better understanding?
Чтобы попасть сюда, нужно быть действительно увлеченным и блестящим.
Oh, are you referring to BioShock Infinite vibes? I got what you meant there, though. Because this does remind me of a bit of BioShock Infinite. Oh, soda. Oh yeah, sure.
С удовольствием.
Yeah, thanks. Oh my god, they have robots that serve you soda? What kind of soda did I get? Is it spiked? Do I trust the soda to give me something that is not gonna poison me?
Опять сипуха в дереве застрял. Всегда веселюсь, когда вижу.
I see it.
Навигационные системы роботов непрерывно совершенствуются.
Yeah, nothing is perfect. Oh, those dummies look like crash test dummies. Oh, it's a pig coming up.
Красота.
Oh my word. I have to give it to the game. This has some pretty good visual design and world building with all of this.
Че они у тебя разбегались? Совсем Вовчиков распустил.
Поломались они с утра, что ли?
Oh.
Третий вон особенно сбоит. Мне
Looks like some of the
фасады
robots are
красят, они вон чё
working.
исполняют.
That's
Дай
a
код
big
управления.
pig.
Я настроил. А ну держи свинку.
О, спасибо, бабуль. Код 0451.
Giving out your code in such open spaces.
Построились. И ну работать.
Ух ты! Получается! Спасибо большое. С праздником вас!
Yeah, that's another thing that you could probably get from this. Some Fallout vibes for sure. Actually, I have to admit.
Доброе утро, сынок. Как настроение? Отдохнул?
Доброе, Дмитрий Сергеевич. Так точно отдохнул. Жду указаний.
Как тебе твоя новая перчатка?
Лучше, чем старая. Приживается.
Иначе быть и не могло. Я лично разрабатывал это устройство. Будь с ней аккуратен. Она важнее, чем может показаться на первый
Kind of
взгляд.
wish that the subtitles were a bit bigger, but I guess being in
Сейчас
the...
отправляйся в лабораторию
Yeah,
для
that's what I'm-
завершения интеграции перчатки.
Let's see if we can make the subtitles a bit bigger. I think that might be the one thing that I don't think there is. That might be the bit of a detriment. I was just wondering that myself. So let's see. Gameplay. No, it just has... Okay, so let's see. Art subtitles. Oh, okay. Yeah, it just only has art subtitles and not the language. Unfortunately not. You know what? If the subtitles were bigger, I would probably stick with the Russian language. But I think we might just have to start over from the beginning because, yeah, I don't know how anyone, even in this full screen, if I had this basically... Oh god, I couldn't do that. Well, let's have a complimentary to all English people who might not be able to hear the game by sticking it to subtitles in English in this case. So, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Let's go back to the main menu. And hopefully, it's not too detrimental in regards to the English dub. So we're gonna go back to options. We will go to English. We'll apply those changes. There we go. Yep, and we'll keep it... Yep, we'll keep the subtitles on. Yeah, I still wish there was a better way. Ah, yes. Oh, we got a bot! We got a bot in our good old-fashioned possible ban evade. Yep. Ha! Take that, laconic brushfly. Ha! Trying to promote your things on my channel. Trying to ban evade. You sloppy son of a bitch. Thank you, Krusnik, for getting that ban all taken care of. Greatly appreciated. And yeah, I don't know if I have seen any Chinese anime or Chinese animation, so to speak, to really know if you are telling the truth on that or not. I mean, yeah, some dubbing can be actually better than the original product. Selling bots and ban invasion. Good, good, good. Lovely. Yep, get all those details out of there. Alright. So, I think we'll go ahead and let's just see how this sounds with the English. I mean, it won't be as authentic, but with the way that you can't even increase the subtitles, which is a pity, that doesn't really make the game that accessible. I guess we'll have to do what be taking care of what is dealt.
I really love this place. Good vibes.
The Chelomey complex was built from the ground up to be the ideal comfortable workplace.
Can it, Glove? I've been here before.
Okay.
Will we make it for the speech?
Oh, we've got plenty of time. We can even go on rides afterwards.
It's still fine. I still think it's fine with the English dub.
On the Icarus platform, a feat of modern science and technology. This city in the clouds was built in 1950. Leading scientists from all the other Soviet republics live here, including the German SSR.
The German
You need to
SSR.
have an exceptionally brilliant and dedicated mind to work here.
Would you care for some more soda, comrade?
Comrade? Did you call me comrade there? Yeah, sure.
Sure, thanks.
As long as you don't spike it with anything toxic. I don't want to be a blueberry. Thank you, comrade. I like how it almost looks like it has cute beady eyes. That is
Looks like another bot got stuck in a tree. That always cracks me up.
They're still working on the robot's navigation system.
It's just a number.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, these some of these robots do look like crash test dummies in a
Wow,
way.
what a beautiful day.
What a beautiful day! Just imagine screaming that at the top of your lungs. Oh, there's the swine.
With your Vova's box entree. They're going haywire. What the hell did you do to them?
They've been like that all day. Number 3 is booked. I need these houses painted, but look at what they're doing instead.
I have some times. Grand times.
Give me your control code. I'll set them straight. Hold picky, sweetie.
Is that a Russian accent or is that more British?
0451.
Maybe that's just me, because
Okay,
sometimes I
then.
can't even tell
Get to
accents
work,
nowadays.
Move it.
Oh,
Move it.
don't call them bums. They're gonna revolt against you as the title of this goes.
Thanks a million. Enjoy the celebration.
Oh yeah, there is a celebration going on. Oh God, look at those arms.
Good morning, my boy. How are you? Did you sleep well?
Good morning, Dr. Sechenov. I slept fine. Awaiting orders.
How do you like the new glove?
Better than the old
Yeah,
one.
I kind of
It's
wish they
growing on me.
went
I'd
with
expect
some
nothing
more
less.
Russian
I designed the
accents.
device myself. Be careful with it now. It's more important than you might think.
Yes, Dr. Sechenov. I'll keep it safe.
Report to the lab to complete your integration with the glove. I've got a full schedule today, so Mikhail Stockhausen will get you up to speed. I'll be in touch later.
Roger that.
Yeah, that is true. Like, what company is doing the dubbing process, indeed? Because some don't really go with, like, anime, don't really go with Japanese oftentimes. It's still the
You've been
regular
ordered to the
voices.
laboratory, Comrade Major. There's a turbine waiting for you at the airway.
Ooh,
Your
lovely.
orders clear?
Crystal, get off my case already.
I'm pleased to hear you don't have any questions, for once.
Oh, am I supposed to be
You
one of the top?
dickhead.
You dick. That delivery, you dickhead. It almost reminds me of Duke Nukem in a way. All right, let's see how we control.
Comrades, Icarus platform residents, and facility guests. The address by the Director General of Facility 3826, Dr. Sechenov, is about to begin.
Delightful.
Gather in the town square to hear his address.
Actually, let me look over here and see how this juggling.
Programming for you.
Oh,
Hey, that bot's actually pretty good.
holy
Nice
crap.
coordination.
Did you just praise a robot? I'm amazed.
I mean,
That's
look at
because
him.
it's not
Look at the way
constantly
he's
trying to give
juggling
me
all of those.
unsolicited advice.
Look at the way he's juggling. And he's like he's slurping on his own tit. It almost makes me think like he's juggling away while sucking on his own teat. Delightful. Do you juggle and suck on your own teat? That's what I thought. Haha! Praise be to robotics. Let's see what else we have around here.
It's too bad my social credit rating isn't high enough to get a thought device and know
What kind of bot is this? Do you pinpoint that up the ass? I probably shouldn't ask then in that case. Yeah, this definitely has a grand atmosphere. It feels so alive compared to a lot of games where they might just not have hardly any person.
Step right up. You can become part of Collective with a thought device, comrades.
Ah, maybe that'll come into play later then. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Ah, look at him sleeping. Wait. Let me look at. For a moment, I thought the eyelids looked so hollow, like they're sunken into the actual head for a moment. Maybe they are, and I just am realizing that.
I had my polymer treatment yesterday, and I feel really great. And I've already started studying physics and chemistry.
Wow.
That's amazing. I'm getting polymerized today. The rest of the country has to wait until
Polymerization?
here in Chalamet.
What? Why does that
Future
term
is
sound
now.
familiar?
If anyone is earning this
Polymerization.
privilege, it's
What is
us.
that from? Was that from an anime? Is that from Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't think it is. I don't think it's Yu-Gi-Oh. I could swear though that it came from something at least.
It'll look great.
Here's an idea.
Oh.
I'm a lady from the future and you
Those are the robots, huh?
Yeah,
Yep, that does look like a robot nowadays.
Please come back later.
Okay, you got it then. Let's see, any secret hideouts here?
The robot is man's best friend, eh?
What about the dog?
I'm old enough to remember Sechenov pitching the concept before the war.
Yeah, too bad they shut down the whole robot idea.
Who knows? The damn brown plague could have ended up differently.
I know.
Yeah, they do look like crash test dummies, except with actual eyes. It's so odd to look at them. Then again, a lot of the robots nowadays, within our current times, also look quite bizarre. We haven't quite got it down yet.
Mikhail is a real Soviet citizen.
Oh, for a moment, I thought one of the robots over there serving.
What does this have to do with us? Let's keep going, shall we?
Hey!
Zip it, glove.
Yeah, zip it. I want to be absorbed into this setting. Shush! Alright, so let's see here. Oh, it's so odd seeing these robots with these teat tubes. Teat tubes! Yeah, that's gonna be a new revolutionary thing somewhere down the line. Teat tubes for everyone. Oh, the robots are learning. They're progressing. Okay, looks like we don't have time for a parade, it looks like. Let's go ahead.
Assemble near the Brown Plague Memorial for a tour. Learn about the history of Facility 3826. Hear about its great discovery.
What kind of gardening are you referring to, Krusnik? Oh, we'll get to those robots soon, don't you worry.
Everyone here seems so happy and content. Just like in China.
You've been to China, Comrade Major?
China?
Everywhere. I mean, everywhere except for China, I guess.
Oh,
Facility
my word.
3826 isn't all that far from our Chinese allies.
Oh.
I like their spirit. And I hear it's nice there.
Indeed it
Well,
is.
this is take place in the alternate reality, so maybe China is a lot different than usual. Hey. Plants, flowers, shrubs, landscaping. Ah, I see. He looks very familiar, this bust. I suppose that's the individual that created the robots or led to that sort of inspection. Oh yeah, let's see. Does this have a... Nope, it doesn't. Yeah, a lot of them normally do look absolutely perturbed in a way.
Get your thought device today.
I swear, you're gonna stick that up my ass and I'm not gonna like the sensation. I only trust you with a prostate exam, that's all I'm saying.
I loved you once. And love, it may well be.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me there. Do I even know you, good sir? Alright.
Slow down, son, slow down.
Ah, now here's some good music. Is this... Oh, yep. This is Chopin.
You fought in the war, Comrade Major. Did you just remember something?
No, I can't remember shit. I've been drawing a
Maybe
blank ever
that's
since
for
I
the
got
best.
injured. It's like there's something stuck in my head, but I can't figure out what it is.
Maybe that's for the best.
Crispy critters, man. Fuck.
Watch your language, Major. We're in a public place.
Oh,
whatever.
I was gonna say, do they regulate people actually saying profanity out in the public? I wonder if they do in this society. I was gonna say, too, some people would like to forget if they participated in the war, in some regards. Saves them the PTSD, but then there might be certain indicators that might trigger those memories.
This is a historic spot. The nation should know it.
Oh yeah, I can't read that. Unfortunately, I'm not well versed in Russian. Alright, here we go. What is that noise? Oh!
Science is amazing.
Science is amazing! Look at that. All that, the cosmos.
Can be so close.
Yes.
It's as if I could reach out.
You can reach out and touch them! So is this where I need to go?
Major Nechayev reporting for duty on Comrade Sechenov's direct order.
Welcome, Comrade Major. Today is a joyful occasion. The birthday of Collective.
Yeah, many
Why does her
Cut to the
voice
chase,
kind of
Reggie, I've got
remind
places
me of
to be.
Harley Quinn?
Naturally.
It
This
kind
is
of
the
does.
future of Soviet education. A personal project of Dr. Sechenov's poly-education.
Like Arlene
Gone are the
Sorkin's
days when
original
Soviet
voice.
citizens had to spend years studying at educational institutions. From this moment
I know it
on,
isn't.
just inject a special neuropolymer encoded with the education you want, a university-level natural sciences curriculum, for example, and you'll instantly become an educated member of society.
Oh, a
Want
cheap.
to learn Korean, or get a doctorate in nuclear physics, or learn to play the piano? With Collective 2.0, you can.
Yeah, been there, done that. Skip the foreplay, Bob.
Hey, don't be
Excuse me,
rude.
of course. Your particular case definitely calls for something more efficacious.
Oh, now
Nevertheless,
we'll play
you will still need
Nutcracker
an initial
Suite. I forgot
neuropolymer
that's
injection.
Russian too.
Comrade Sechenov is expecting you, Agent P3. I've been informed of your imminent arrival. Here, take this capsule.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that we'll listen to this type of music instead. I kind of like I really like classical music, so this has no qualms with me in that regard. I forgot Tchaikovsky is Russian. Oh god, are you gonna consume that? So these are the cheat ways in order to progress in your intelligence. So now I can learn a different language or teach myself a
You
new
have just
skill without
upgraded your
even
glove
practicing.
With scanner functionality. Using the neuropolymer as a conduit,
Ah.
the sensors in your glove are now directly connected to your neural system, especially your eyes' polymer retina.
Ooh, delightful.
To activate the scanner, just make a special gesture. Please choose an object of interest and extend your arm toward it. The palm of your hand should be facing the object. Contract all the fingers on your hand, except for your thumb and index finger. Extend your thumb and index
Yeah,
finger
it
to
would
form a
be
right angle to
anyone like
activate
with
the
a
scanner.
lot of money would be
Holy
able to
shit,
learn
Bot.
so
Who
many
designed
things.
this thing, the Spanish Inquisition?
Ha! Okay, so activate the scanner, hold down left alt. Oh, I see. Okay.
Demon, be gone.
Oh god.
For your information, that's a highly user-friendly gesture.
Oh,
it
delightful.
was developed by our leading expert in the field of
Oh,
advanced
jeez, this is
interpretive
so
avant-garde absurdist
crazy.
Dadaism.
Whatever that guy's been smoking.
Yeah, most certainly that can be another thing to
Say
be
you were in a
concerned
hurry
about.
just a moment ago.
Shut your trap and keep scanning,
Yeah,
would you?
that
I'm getting
definitely.
acquainted with the new hardware.
You are now
Yeah, that would be
capable of seeing
absolutely
hidden
petrifying
objects.
in a way.
This ability
Like, they would
could
have to
prove
limit
very
the
useful
capsules
in the
that they
future.
actually sell.
For now,
But-
please continue with your mission.
But I bet a lot of people who, learn those skills the hard way through endurance, lots of use of lessons and tests and whatnot, experience, will probably raise a ruckus for those that just have a lot of money, able to absorb it in the glove of choice, and then basically, oh yeah, I know this now, so it's like, ooh, it can be a bit petrifying. Yes. Oh god, is he sucking from the teat milk of that one? Oh no! Let me see. Oh yeah. Yep. So this must be where this one's learning chemicals, this one's learning auto repair, this one's learning about, oh, even programming their own kind. They're becoming God. And let's see here. Oh, yep, they're going with chemicals over here. More chemicals. Looks like building. Are you doing anything?
Comrade.
That's some interesting art you got there.
You like it? They were made by robots for this festive occasion.
Let's see here. Let's go with...
You're celebrating too?
Yep.
Naturally, we are part of Collective 2. For us robots, universal polymerization is our goal.
You could... The male ones sound more monotone compared to the female ones.
No, thanks anyway. I'm in a hurry.
Yeah, that's what I figured. When you look at the... When you hear the male type or non-binary ones, they seemed a lot more monotone in their delivery, a lot more stoic or less animated than the female ones. I wonder if that's by design.
The address by the Director General of Facility 3826, Dr. Sechenov, is about to begin.
Up, here's the parade. Oh my word, look at that. Oh, yo. Oh, yo.
Greetings, comrades. I am Dmitry Sechenov.
Oh, there he is. This is almost giving me Half-Life 2 vibes, except it's not as oppressive yet. Yeah, not as oppressive yet at this moment.
Just one small step away from an amazing
Still, I think that this robot design right here is gonna give me dreams. What kind of dreams? I have no blobby idea, but I never thought I would see a robot design like this in my entire blobby life. Oh god, I thought those were thighs! Not a hand!
Report to the lobby of that high-rise, comrade. It has now become possible to launch a worldwide, all-encompassing...
Oh god, these are... Oh yeah, because this is the 60s, I think it is. So that's why they still have these brand of cars. Yeah, just... Oof. If they had this type of technology in this time period, just imagine how more bizarre today's time period would have been.
So glad to see you're taking it easy, Comrade Major. The car is waiting. You must go to Dr. Sechenov's office for the access code. You left with one of his bodyguards.
Yeah, not too late.
It will allow
okay.
human beings to be at the center of
Yep.
Collective 2.0.
This definitely has some influence. Almost makes me wonder about Metropolis, the movie, in some regards.
Of all individuals into a powerful mind.
Oh, jeez, look at this infrastructure.
I love this place. No matter how many times I come here, it always amazes me. It's just so nice.
Our elevator has arrived.
Oh, this is the elevator, huh? Wait, we have to touch those? Oh. Oh, it goes up. I thought I had to push a button. Normally, you do have to push a button for elevators.
Every single one of them. And so much more. Your potential will be unlimited. Want to learn a foreign language in a minute? Master quantum physics in a day.
Yeah, compare this to Doom's music. It's kind of strange to hear this music from Mick Gordon at this point, but I'm sure it's gonna build up to more action-packed moments. This is like the calm before the storm. Hopefully he got much better pay from this than his jobs at Bethesda and ID Entertainment, because those were horrible. That was a whole big oops. Which I hope he gets better work.
Join your compatriots and undergo polymerization today. Stand with Collective 2.0. Learn how to control robots with...
Alright, so we need to go in there, from the looks of it. Well, aren't these delightful door handles? Let me guess. Up! Yep! There they are!
I tell ya. The boss has a way of looking down on insurmountable obstacles. I really respect that.
There are no obstacles science cannot surmount.
Other than an electronic glove. that never shuts up.
Here's your vehicle activation code, Comrade Major.
Hello. Oh, jeez. You can materialize that in the palm of your hand?
The vehicle is waiting downstairs. You should hurry. You don't have much time.
We can take the same elevator we took to get up here.
And they're tall, too. My word, I forgot how tall they are. Oh. Let's see, do we... Oh, we can't even pass them. So, where do we go then? Oh, I guess we'll go back down. Well, I can see how a lot of people were quite fond of these twins. They're tall, they're voluptuous,
Sorry I can't meet with you in
and they
person,
have no
my boy.
faces.
The reporters have been hounding me all day.
Yeah, that probably
So,
adds to the charm compared to the other ones,
You've
in all
built yourself
honesty.
a city of the future,
The
boss.
faces
There's
are
nothing else like it in the whole USSR.
I built it for all mankind.
uncanny.
Not for myself.
Quite
Humanity is on the verge of great discoveries. One day we'll reach the stars. These castles in the sky will be the beginning of our journey to the farthest reaches of the universe. I'm merely helping humanity realize its own greatness.
You're a dreamer, Dr. Sechenov.
Fantasy and science go hand in hand. Most modern inventions were described long ago in science fiction. Flying machines, space travel, even robots.
Are you telling me you got your ideas from sci-fi novels?
I got them from the dreams of mankind, P3.
Oh.
Man was born to dream, to do great things. But unfortunately, there are those who wish to crush those dreams. And that's where men like you come in, Sergei. Men sworn to defend mankind and its destiny.
Need me to get rid of somebody, boss?
You're very relaxed about it, my boy. I hope it won't come to that. But let's take it one step at a time. First, you'll need a substantial glove upgrade. Report to the lab. A Tereshkova robot will meet you there and take you to the Vavilov complex. Understood?
Yes, sir. I'm getting in the car right now.
This main character that I'm controlling right now is like a major simp for this country. My word, it's like he has no qualms with it whatsoever. I wonder how the game will basically make him progress. He's gonna see all of the wrongdoings that Russia has been under or something to that degree, but we'll just have to wait and see. He's like the personal, like, hound. Like, oh, yeah! Make me your lovely bitch, my good Snita. Oh, they have it on the other side? I'm trying to remember, do Russian cars have it on the right or the left? I can't quite remember.
Please secure your seatbelt. We wish you a very pleasant journey.
Yes, dumpy trunk robot with drone hands. Wait, what?
Isn't there supposed to be a radio in here?
Oh, you got some
The entire
hairs?
Soviet Union is ecstatic about the
Wait.
unveiling of Collective
Wait,
2.0.
we're just flying?
In every city.
The American
just
government
flying,
is
but not
expressing
even
deep
driving.
concern about the skyrocketing unemployment figures following the deliveries of robotic
Politics,
workers
screw
from
that.
the
We've got plenty of thought devices. There won't be a shortage, said People's Deputy Alexander Shalchinov in response to widespread concern in the city of Ozyorsk.
How about some music? That's more like it.
This probably would be the DMCA music playing right now, I bet. Well, good thing I'm on streamer mode in the meantime. I always forget that some games have streamer modes nowadays. I guess it makes it a lot more usable and accessible to stream the titles. Like trying to stream like Brutal Legend, a game that I remember actually pre-ordering in the past. No go. Not with the amount of DMCA music that's on there.
Begun your assignment.
Some kick-ass music, by the way, but I could never stream it.
What did you just say?
I said the signal's on the fritz, but thanks anyway, Herr Stockhausen. Dr. Sechenov already filled me in.
Oh, were you making fun of his aunt's nationality?
Don't you think that may have been a bit too much?
Nope.
For some reason, your response didn't surprise me at all.
Guess I don't have any respect for brown-nosers.
Tell me, is there anyone you do have respect for?
Sure, but respect is earned. Dr. Sechenov has mine because he saved my life on the operating table. Everybody else needs to earn it.
Oh,
anyway,
really?
Why the hell are we riding a jalopy strapped to a damn robot? Were all the jets taken or something? Shit.
Riding turbines is
it's
an
actually
important tradition.
lifted.
It's a way to remember the days when Facility 3826
Oh
was
yeah,
brand new.
Viscous Snake.
As we
Greetings
used
and
to ride these vehicles
salutations
our
to
very
you. Hope
first
you're doing
scientific
well. Welcome to the
conference.
stream.
Fair enough.
Dupus
But why is it a
Grumpus
tradition to have them
is
pulled
such
by
a
bumblebees?
talented
Why do we call them
animator and
bumblebees
voice
when they look
actor.
more like flying
It was
pigs?
him basically
Flying
doing those
pigs.
voices,
Have
and
you
it's
seen
so.
flying pigs before?
His impersonations,
flying
or their
cows?
impersonations,
Yeah,
I'm not sure what the gender
One time some
pronouns
genius
are,
like
but
you forgot to put up a
it's
fence, but those cows only
beyond
flew in one direction.
what I couldn't attend.
Straight down.
I have a suggestion.
So yeah, I'm glad you like it.
Why don't you worry about your mission, and I'll do the thinking for both of us.
Shut the hell up, Glove. I'm trying to listen.
To what? Is there anything here you haven't seen yet?
I've never been here before. Zip it.
What? How come?
I don't know, damn it. Now quit bugging me.
My apologies.
So there is like a flying city here, kind of like in Bioshock Infinite in a way. I won't say that that's like completely identical to it, because it's like a whole different vibe and atmosphere and setting. Definitely different aesthetic too. Oh, cloudy skies. Oh, we're getting into sci-fi music here. I just gotta remember that Mick Gordon doesn't just do metal tracks. Yeah, this is different. It just goes to show you that Mick isn't just a one-trick pony in this
We will
case.
soon be arriving at our destination. Estimated time of arrival is 11:47 a.m. Outside temperature, 26 degrees Celsius. There is a slight breeze.
26 degrees
You can
Celsius
now
actually
observe
sounds
the
nice
Sweeney's
right
Granite
about now.
Bridge spanning Lake Luzur, and two of the facility's high-profile test sites, the VDNH and Sahalin. These are connected by magnetic levitation or maglev rail. This technology was pioneered by the Chelomey Design Department and a personal project of Dr. Lebedyansky.
You know, I suppose one could get rather impatient by going through all of this,
The operations of an
because there's
automated
really
plant,
haven't been much of
performing
gameplay
robot
at this
assembly and
point,
distributing machine
and it
parts
has been a
required
lot
by
of
the facility's
exposition
various
and just
complexes.
absorbing in the
Controlled
world around
locally
you.
by Collective 1.0
But I don't
node.
mind it
A
personally,
plant such as this is
even though
capable
it's
of
been about an
autonomously
hour
managing
streaming and we
fulfilling
still
up to
haven't really
100
gotten any
orders per
action
hour.
yet. It does keep me intrigued, so to speak. Plus, the soundtrack kind of gets me, like, completely
Directly
immersed.
below is Dr. Sechenov's computational center, the main radio processing unit and control nexus for this network
Oh,
node.
big guys. Lovely. I was wondering if there was, like,
We
big
are
chunky
currently flying over
robots.
sunflower solar farms, capable of supplying electricity to the entire VDNH, as well
Oh,
as the Friendship at
okay.
People's Park, nearby settlements, and the maglev train lines.
So they have their own kind of eco-friendly type of electricity?
Maglev train stations connect all of Facility 3826, allowing personnel to travel from one complex to another with comfort and ease. We are now flying
Yeah,
past the majestic
true.
Call of
I
the
wonder if they
Motherland
will
Monument,
continue to add some
erected in
exposition as the game
1949 to mark the
progresses.
Soviet Union's victory in World War II. And are now entering
And if
the
so,
grounds of
if
the
it's going to be
Vavilov
much more
complex,
minimum
the
compared
site
to
where
this
Facility
beginning.
3826's
I personally
numerous
am invested,
agricultural
so
miracles took root.
it's not definitely
You are now
screwing me
observing the
off.
Soviet Sickle Monument, designed by
Yep,
sculptors Elena
and same
Buchna
with the
and
Dark Souls or
Alexander
any From
Baumhoff,
Software
and
game. Their
autonomously
lore is
erected
basically in the
1951
dialogue
by the
or
Collective
the
1.0 neural
notebooks
network
and
with the help of
artifacts that you
robot
get
builders.
around too.
Note that this effectively makes it the world's first collaborative artistic effort between man and machine.
Oh, look at that sickle. That proud sickle
Our
you're
brief guided
carrying
tour
there.
is coming to an end. Facility 3826 is always ready to welcome new specialists from anywhere in the Soviet Union. We are confident that you will be thrilled to live and work in this world of revolutionary breakthroughs and fantastic scientific achievements for the glory of the Communist Party and the Soviet people.
Oh, yep, the Communist Party. Yep, just gotta remember the communists were part of the...
Major, Petrov is initiating combat maneuvers.
Initiating what? For real?
Watch out!
What am I supposed to do about it? What the?
Oh, jeez.
Shit!
Oh, now we're getting somewhere. I mean, not that I wasn't enjoying anything with the exposition, but... You will reach your destination. Yeah, a good way to phrase it.
Take my hand, Comrade Major. I will escort you to the Vavilov complex.
Sure.
What in the sweaty hell is going on here?
Unfortunately, I have no information on the subject. All the robots have been carrying out their normal operations until they suddenly became hostile.
Oh, does that involve you?
Oh,
what the hell are you doing, you lousy bot? Get your
Oh, now they're revolting somehow.
Very rude of them.
The elevator is now operational.
Oh, no, after me.
Fuck off, bitch.
Ha!
Our ascent is once again continuing normally.
Is
A
it?
Drofa towing robot will be here shortly to perform magnetic coupling and take us by air to...
Son of a bitch, not again.
Yep. Yep, they're coming after me.
Help me, Comrade Major. I'm falling.
You're not falling. You're being grabbed. Oh. poor robot. Oh, and an hour later, and we get to the title card. I forgot that it didn't even show the title card. Then again, a lot of movies don't really show their titles until the very end. So it kind of makes me wonder why the robots are all going hostile now. Look at all those hairs you got on your neck. And your face, of course. Oh, this is the first time we're actually witnessing you. That's it. You got this, buddy. Come on. Come on. Well, at least you're not dead.
Shit, my head's killing me.
Oh. Thankfully, that's the only thing that's killing you at this point. Well, this is a lovely change of pace. Not as, celebrated as the other settings. Oh. Can't move quite yet. Ah, here we go. Oh, it's time for to ask some questions. Ha! Okay, that was dumb.
Wizard, this is P3. Come in.
Sergey, are you all right, my boy?
Hold on here.
Okay, boss. But nothing here is the way it's supposed to be. Whatever's going on clearly started a while ago.
Victor Petrov is the reason. He's a traitor who hacked into Collective's central hub and caused the civilian robots to attack facility employees. Petrov has the access codes for the hub. Your mission is to find him and bring him to me alive.
Copy that, sir.
Okay.
The target is Victor Petrov. My mission is to find him and bring him to you.
Exactly.
Yep, that's another way to put it there, Krushnik. Definitely another way to put it. Alright. Okay, now we can move a little bit more briskly. Oh! That's a different way to move. Piggy! Don't worry, I won't chop you. I will let you live. Did you murder that man? Be truthful now. Did you murder this civilian, Mr. Pig? Wait, are you a mister? I should probably check. Maybe? Alright. Let's see if we can make some scans here. Okay. So it looks like the scanner can pick up, like, moving organisms like these pigs and these chickens. Okay. I was wondering about that whole thing. This is a different way of movement for sure. Oh, really now? Well, I'm still not gonna butcher you. Huh. Oh, well now. So it looks...
Who's the man?
Oh, careful. I guess you're not quite the man here. Okay. Wait, was the chicken trying to attack me? Alright. So, looks like I'm getting somewhat accustomed to the controls here. Okay, not bad, not bad. Kind of a little bit of weight to the whole thing, but nothing too substantial. The running mechanic, though, is a little bit odd. Like, you notice that, boop, like sprint, boop, kind of, oop, like, that's unique. I didn't think that I would be moving in such a way.
Holy shit.
What the blobby hell is that?
Yes, Major.
Any details on the target?
Wait, is that a huge tentacle?
The main engineer behind Collective 2.0. He was arrested for treason and sentenced to community service at the Vavilov complex.
Got it. I can deal with that. Where should I start looking?
Petrov is currently somewhere in the underground levels of the Vavilov complex. We'll have to find a way inside.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it, man.
Hey, you. I'm coming. You alive in there?
Well, let's see.
Get me out of here!
Oh. It's a robot. Wait, how do I know they're not gonna get hostile on me? Oh. Of course you were!
Get away from me!
Why did I do that?
Go fuck yourself! Get the fuck off me!
Oh, hello
What
there.
are you at? Almost choked to death there. Give me a hand.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Come on, you should have
You
seen
should
that
be more
coming.
careful. This place is a damn madhouse.
Yeah, I noticed. Thanks for the help,
No
ma'am.
sweat, Sonny.
Oh, now I'm noticing how the dialogue kind
What are
of
you doing here
connects
anyway?
with one
Oh,
another.
just passing through. Who are you?
Me? Xena. Granny Xena. That's all you need to know.
Oh.
Fine,
Are you
I
gonna
get it.
ride that like a
So what's
broom?
going on here? Lots of casualties.
I don't know if you noticed, but the robots are attacking people. Anyone who couldn't find a place to hide is dead meat.
I could really use a weapon. You got anything?
What? You just had an axe.
Of course. But I'm not giving you shit. Beneath us is a complex. If you need a weapon, go down there.
The Vavilov complex? That's where I'm headed.
Ah. Well, today's your lucky day. I'm heading that way too. It's basically safe.
Shit! It's a Pchela!
Son of a bitch. We've got 30 seconds. Move your ass!
30 seconds until what?
30 seconds until we're fucked, sonny boy. Royally fucked.
Come on, don't just stand there.
Get over here, beefcake. Now, now. Take this key and turn it clockwise. I said clockwise, idiot. Yeah, like that.
No, the pigs.
You got a hell of an arsenal there, lady. What are you planning?
Here we go. You've been riding my ass for 2 days now. Take that. Eat shit and die.
Wow. This granny is packing heat.
Shit.
Oh God, you're gonna die, aren't you?
Come to Granny.
Where'd you get that thing?
No way. You hang on to that key. I got this.
Oh God.
Holy shit!
Oh. Well, okay then. Granny! Well, hopefully Granny Xena will be just fine, just dandy. It's us that might be having a little bit of worries. Alright, are we gonna go on there? Are we gonna get up? There we go. Oh. Are you smoking a finger? Oh,
What
I thought that was a
goddamn
finger.
Clusterfuck.
I thought that was a finger for a moment. You were smoking there. You still got your axe. What's wrong?
We need to find a way to open this armored door.
Gee, you think? Enough with the lame advice, will ya? Why don't you tell me more about Petrov? How'd they track him down anyway?
Petrov's betrayal was discovered by Mikhail Stockhausen. He was then arrested by the Argentum unit.
So how'd he end up here?
After the trial, Petrov was sentenced to community service and sent back here as a prisoner.
Oh, here we go.
What, they couldn't find anyone else in the whole Soviet Union to do his job?
There we go.
Collective's launch was only a few months away. Replacing the lead engineer would have been foolish.
Oh, what's this now?
Petrov had to finish what he'd started, and that's what they made him do.
What's so special about the guy?
Victor Petrov was previously the lead engineer
I guess
of a
that's
secret
audio.
department within the Academy of Consequences, dedicated to programming robots for Collective 2.0.
Right.
Alright, so let's... What's the button that we need to push in order to get that audio? I guess I can't really see it clearly. It's Q, is it? No. A? No. S? I'm not sure what button that is. Trying to see what it is. What button are you to make this play? Oh, that's the map. Of course, that would make sense. Okay. What key is that here? The text is a bit too small. Okay, so that's inventory. Of course, that would be I. Alright, button. What button is to play this music? Play this file? You know what? Hold on. I might have to increase this just a bit. G! That's what it is. Okay, now I gotta shrink it back. Alright, let's see. Can everyone see it alright? Okay, it's G.
This is an emergency log entry. I'm a programmer named Katerina Vishnevskaya. There's been an incident at the Vavilov complex. Robots have started killing everyone in sight. Right now, I'm in...
Hey, who's there?
They found me. Stay away! I've got a grenade!
Hey, lady, this is Sergeant Major Ibrahimov. I'm human. You need to come with us. It's dangerous here.
Get away from me, you monster!
No, listen to me!
Oh. The hesitancy is quite keen here. Alright, so let's see. Do we... I'm trying to see. Where do we go? Here. Up! Hold on here. Almost clicked myself out of there. Do we climb on top of this? Or, let's see. Did I miss something? I probably did. Let's see. Let me look her up. Here we go. Right. No? Am I not supposed to go up there? No? Ah! Hold it. There we go. A little bit peculiar here. Actually, let me... There we go. Alright. Let's look around and see what I might have missed here. Almost feels like I missed something entirely. Like, I don't see any viable way for me to go up there. And let's see. I see an opening here, but it doesn't look like there's anything there at all. Maybe if I use my scanner. Let's see. Not really having any luck with this. Huh. Well, let's, Up. There we go. Maybe there's something I need to backtrack to in the meantime. Alright, let's see. Can we push on this button? No. Oh. Hold it here. Oh, I hear something.
This place is dangerous. I could get killed.
Oh, well. Oh, here we go.
Welcome to the Vavilov complex, named after the great Soviet botanist.
Honestly, I was hoping there was something else involved with that.
Dedicated to the study.
Let's see here. So we can't really push on anything, can we? I don't think we can. Well, I guess I'll go back up here. I'm gonna see if there's anything I might have missed. I mean, it's possible. It's gotta be. Let's see. Ah, here we go. All right. Now we got something. Yeah, it took me a while there. Okay. Now let's head back. Oh, was it around a circle this entire time? Well, delightful. Oh, I like how the title says, what the fuck have I gotten myself into? Plenty, so to speak, plenty. Okay, let's put the valve on here.
Just turn the handle and open the door.
I'll do it slowly.
Shit.
Hang on!
Well, ta-ta for now. All right. Oh, wait, we got some shotgun shells. Okay. So, let's see. I guess we got a shotgun now. Oh, what did we only have one shell? All right. So how do we interchange weapons? Ah, okay, that makes sense. Good. I was wondering. Good thing it's just like that. Oh, looks like you're dancing there. Oh, looks like we got safe areas here. All right. Wait a minute. I heard about these. Are you what I think you are?
Saving data.
Okay, maybe not. I thought you were gonna be something absolutely different. Well, I guess that's a good thing. All right. Oh, what's this now? Synthetic material, shotgun shells, small neuromed capsule. I wonder if that's health. Let me look at my inventory. Ah. Yeah, I do know we need a few of those. Okay. All right. So I know those are health packs then. All right, let's go back out.
And the machines rose.
Enemies can perform power moves that mark me down if they hit. When the enemy is charged in a power attack, charge will indicate the best moment to dodge it. L shift to dodge. All right. L shift. Okay.
Ashes.
May I give you some advice?
I'm kind of busy right now.
Try to avoid the robot's more powerful attack.
Oh. Up. Ah, QTEs. I never thought I would be having QTEs on that.
Try to avoid the robot's more powerful attacks.
They're all powerful.
Attacks performed by a robot during a power surge are especially dangerous and may knock you down.
Shit on a shingle. Why didn't you tell me that before?
There we go. All right. So we got a few things. Gonna slowly but surely learn the ropes.
It wouldn't hurt to collect.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so those are the packs.
Resources you find along the way, Major. May I remind you that your gear includes a special Yarov Abalakov backpack for storing items and equipment? It utilizes a quantum singularity to shrink items placed within it, then restores them to their original size upon extraction.
Yeah, weird science, huh? It's like we're living in sci-fi times or something.
I don't know if the sufferential humor is really getting to me or not. That's a thing that I might be a little bit cringing from, but everything else seems to be okay for the moment.
Why'd you turn that thing on, huh?
We were ordered to turn it on when you got here, Comrade Muravyova. My orders are to document everything.
You can document your own ass if you want to, but you're not recording me, and let me through. And don't call me Comrade Muravyova. I'm Granny Zena to you, son.
Yep.
We aren't allowed to let you through, Granny Zena. Not without authorization.
Really? I was always allowed in here before, and now I'm...
A little bit intriguing there. Oh, looks like we can't really get to that. I wonder what we're gonna use all these metal parts and synthetic materials for. Well, there's shotgun shells. I do like how this game kind of implements you grabbing items once you click on the button. Sometimes you have to do like many more clicks to actually equip something. Oh, and what's this? Oh, it's a note. Date, June 3rd, 1955, from Facility 3826 Deputy Director M. Stockhausen to Valanov Management. All employees of Facility 3826, including service employees, are to undergo polymerization on June 10th, 1955. Make sure everyone signs the protocol after the procedure. In response to your inquiry, here's my evaluation of the prisoner V. Petrov. Mental state, nervous, impulsive, working at Pierre-Saint-Sakia, I feel like I butchered that, theater, has had an obvious effect on the prisoner's psychological state. He has been obsessed with theatrical images for several months now and recites poems by some unknown poet in his sleep. Physical state, average. Physical health, occasional nervous tic. Security status, flight risk. Despite Comrade Sekhanov's personal request not to use harsh methods to prevent his escape, constant surveillance is recommended. P.S. Unofficially, Petrov has been losing his marbles for a while now because of everything that's happened to him. Psychologically speaking, there are no objective causes that could have led to his psychopathy or his obsession with the theater. As a result, I believe that the theater is more than just a workplace to him. I suggest sending a team to search his workstation. Oh, something about Granny. I'd like to call your attention to the fact that Zenaida Muravyovna, aka Granny Zena, is not allowed to enter or approach the sapling warehouse without authorization under any circumstances. Comrade Muravyovna has previously taken seeds and saplings of experimental flowers back to her dwelling under the pretext of performing an inspection, then cultivated them privately. Since these plants are in early experimental stages and may have characteristics that have yet to be fully studied, this could be dangerous. P.S. Don't react to Granny Zena's rudeness. Behave yourselves. I've already behaved myself as good as I can, I suppose. Inform Konrad Sekhanov about the incident in the germination workshop. Cordon off the warehouse hospital where the victim's being treated. Let no one enter the ward other than medical professional and Comrade Sekhanov. Alright. I guess that's all the mail then for the moment. I think I searched just about everything. Alright, let's go ahead and get... Oh, you can even snipe the doors. How about that? Alright, so I came through... Did I come through here? Yes, I did. Got it. Got it. Just double checking. Alright, let's turn on our scanner here. Alright, looks like there's someone in there. So, we might have to brace ourselves.
Sneak up on the robot and perform a stealth attack. I'll use the opportunity to permanently disable it.
Alright, let's see. Guess we can do this. Oh, right up the butt! Oh, how scandalous! I guess it didn't quite work. I guess the sneak attack didn't quite work there, buddy. Oh well.
Hey, is that a pair? Is it working?
All pairs at Facility 3826 are connected to emergency power and are never turned off. This allows employees to remain in constant contact.
But I need, like, a password or an access level or something to get into a pair, right?
I can provide you with access to any facility device. This also applies to the chirpers you will surely encounter while en route to your mission objective.
Got it.
They seem like quite a grand pair. They're at each other's necks at this point. Not sure if I really like the interactions, but we'll see. Last night, lab assistants Skuptintsev and Lepronskin taped a photograph of Comrade Sekhenov to a vulva and allowed it to wander around the halls in this state. Janitor Nefedova passed out when this vulva looked at her through a window. Give them an official reprimand. Order from Comrade Sekhenov. All employees of Facility 3826, including service employees, are to undergo... Oh, wait. Yeah, we already looked at that. Okay. Yeah, we know about the polymerization. Alright, let's see. Metal parts. Let's see. Anything else around here that we can... Up, right here. Still need to know what they're gonna do with all this synthetic material. Probably for some crafting, I would presume? Or leveling up? Yeah, metal parts, synthetic materials. Still don't quite know about that yet. I'll probably explain it sometime soon. Alright, let's see. Anywhere else? Oh, here we go. Kind of makes me wonder how he knows which ones to go through. Is it because of scanning? Oh. No, it just says because of the F. Got it. Oh, there's another one.
Have a seat, Mikhail. I just need to finish my work, and then I'll help you with that report. Lab Tech 84, bring Comrade Koltsov some tea. I'll be with you in a second, okay?
Alright, let's see. Anywhere else? Hey, Bird! Greetings and salutations to you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have been doing okay. I am just been scraping by in Russia, trying to find some scraps and metal parts. And I'm experiencing a lot of murder at the moment. So please bear in mind, I am somewhat of a non-professional. Oh, what do we got here? Trepidation workshop, hardworking, antisocial. Typical workshop, hardworking, extrovert, loud. Algae workshop, instantly influenced discipline for untidy workstation. Let me have some water in the meantime here. There we go. Now we got it here. And what's this order? Have the following employees from the Pestilence Workshop escort the victim A Natalie onto them. So, all these employees are to receive additional hazard pay for 3 working days. Draw up the paperwork for the trip and make sure it gets done. Be kinder! I would like to remind our comrades in the security department that the days of Comrade Stalin's purges are over. Yes, the people carrying out their sentences of Alalov have committed various crimes, but they're still human beings and they're still our comrades. How we treat them here will determine whether or not they learned a lesson from their punishment and recognize the error of their ways. However, I heard a lot of complaints about prisoners being treated poorly. Let me remind you that this is neither a penal colony nor a prison. Be kinder, my friends. Well, I don't know if everyone has... Oh, there's some propaganda imagery right there. I just completely saw that image there. Oh, I almost imagined if that nail got into my glove. I wonder if it would just short-circuit it in any way.
Hey, glove.
My name is Charles, Comrade Major.
Charles?
Hey, how'd this Petrov guy manage to hack Collective?
The traitor wasn't working alone. He was conspiring with several others.
Several, huh? So where are they?
They have already been eliminated. But it will be impossible to get to
Wait,
Petrov
is that a
without
Lenin
your
poster?
assistance. That's why you're here.
I bet that's Lenin. Yep, Lenin was a very popular figure during that time period for sure. Kind of makes me want to watch Animal Farm in a way. The original. Or maybe read the book. Oh, so we move it around. Oh, this is unique. How do we rotate it? Up. Okay, so we just position it up. There we go. So you just have to position it just right to unlock doors and lockpick. Can you give me your papers, sir? Have a nice day. Oh, don't do it again. Oh my god, I didn't think you could decapitate. I'm so sorry. Oh, don't learn from my example. Don't learn from my example, everyone. Make sure you don't do that. Oh, don't disrespect the dead. Only in video games. Ah, so you... I know. My inner demons are basically coming out, apparently. Oh, look. A lovely home. Can I get anything from the fridge? Can I cut the bread? Damn! I thought I could cut the bread. That bread must be rock solid. How about some apples? Damn! No fair. I can cut people's heads up, but I can't cut bread or apples. What about this bottle? From the sound of it, it doesn't look like I did. Well, isn't that just dandy? Alright, let's look in here. Chess Club! Released known as of June 1st, 1955, the employee break rooms were used by the chess club according to their capacity. All best players happen to be from the security department, and given that the detonates from the VDNH team lost during the qualifying round, our strategists have the right to spend every free minute honing their skills. We got a match against the lab assistants from Padov coming up, and those guys know their stuff. P.S. The prize will be 18 boxes of candy from my private stash. Don't ask where I got them. Honestly, it's probably from me. No regrets there. Alright, and then... let's see here. Do we go down to the other one? Order. Okay, yep, that's still the polymerization. And these must be all the employees. Interesting. Look at all these employees that I probably can't even remember the faces to. Milk! That must be the hardest bottle of... Oh, hi there.
So you're telling me a handful of traitors somehow managed to hack into Collective, a network created by the best minds in the Soviet Union?
Technically speaking, Collective has not been hacked. No one could possibly circumvent the algorithms created by Professor Lebedev's team at the Academy of Consequences.
Then why is all this crazy shit going down?
Shoot!
The traitors
I almost died there.
One of Collective's algorithms that causes the central hub to see all humans as invading soldiers.
Alright, better do
and
this
our scientists really can't fix it without Petrov.
They can, but it will take some time.
Okay.
During which
I guess I was so distracted by the milk bottle that I...
make its way outside the facility.
Oh, that's a very hard milk bottle there. The milk bottle distracted me from the enemy. But I need to get my calcium. Wait, were you over there that entire time? My word, I didn't even notice you. I should have struck you down, but I was so fascinated by milk. Well, milk is good. I love milk, even though you're not really supposed to really drink it after you're done with breastfeeding or whatnot, but milk is delectable. Gotta have it in my hot cocoa, or else it's just not the same. It's just not the same. Now, did I miss anything else from this? I don't think I did. Okay. Let's see here. I'm here to get my tickets! Oh, I probably can go just freely here. Up. Oh, hi there. Oh, jeez. Okay. I forgot the dog's there. try a shotgun this time? Oh, careful. Oh god, I don't have any shells left. Oh, cap! Damn it! Huh. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. I'm not doing good. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. See if we can get through this. Okay. Woo! Slowly but surely, I'm getting the hang of this gameplay. It's not up my forte quite, but it does make you move. It has a lot of momentum to at least the melee attacks, for sure. Now I'm just out of health items, so hopefully I can find some more here soon. Oh, let's check in. Oh. Gonna see if anyone's taking another peek in there. No? Oh no! The PP killed him! No! Oh. Oh, great. I guess he could have killed him. Okay, come on. Come on up here. Okay. Be careful now. Let's see. You're good at dodging yourself, man, buddy. Let's see. Okay. There we go. All right. Grab you some items here. Woo! All right, I really need some health then in the meantime. Do we have any healthful items? No? Drat. Well, not exactly in the best spot.
Damn it,
right
why
now.
is everything locked here?
Emergency mode was activated as soon as the robots began attacking humans.
Oh, yeah,
Facility
that makes sense.
3826 is on lockdown. That includes the inner sector.
So how am I supposed to open this door?
It's locked with an electromagnetic lock.
So I need to fry it with an electromagnetic pulse.
Up,
How
we
the
got
hell
some
am I
more
gonna do
shotgun
that?
shells,
Your glove
but
can be equipped with an EMP generating shock module. A capsule containing the neuropolymer required to install the shock module should be somewhere on facility grounds.
Okay,
you'll deal with it.
Something's wrong.
Oh shit!
Oh god! Hi! I guess they didn't want to pay too much to be. Woo! And I'm dead. I think. Not gonna lie, I'm not sure if I have survived that. Not entirely positive.
Come on, get up, soldier. Great, just a little more. You okay?
I'm fine.
How many fingers?
4.
Great, now get up. I need your help.
Who are they?
They brought you here. Put pressure on this wound. They tried to save you.
And who are you?
Doctor.
You got a name?
No time for small talk.
God damn.
Oh, jeez.
Forceps. Forceps, forceps, forceps.
I'm on it.
Get me them.
At least I'm not the one controlling
What
these.
took you so long?
You got a neuropolymer capsule.
We don't need one.
So what's your name, Doc?
Larissa, and you ask a lot of questions.
You know what? You're on your own. You got this.
Where are you going? It's useless. We don't have the equipment.
I've got the equipment. Great. Now we're getting
How
somewhere.
did you do that?
You ask a lot of questions.
Oh, jeez.
Larissa!
Oh, Hi. Oh. This is reminding me of Friday Nights at Freddy's right now. Not sure if I like it.
Avoid the beam.
Oh, yeah, sure, of course. Okay, avoid the beam. Oh, is it a boss battle? I guess it is. Alright, guess we're going back with the axe. like how he's just sticking with melee attacks and not with the almighty beam. Oh, jeez. Looks like I'm not doing exactly. Oh. Okay, there we go. I need to remember that I can do that follow-up. Oh, careful. Oh, careful. Oh, that was close.
Terminated. Charles, where does the shaft Larissa crawled into go?
It's hard to say.
All right, let's get that health in there.
A large number of branching
Woo,
ducts.
that recovered
Fine.
all of it. Good.
I can deal with it later.
Woo, that was a close call. All right,
What's that freaky thing on the door?
A lock.
Are you serious? Then open it already. Come on, we're in a hurry.
I'm unable to assist you. I lack any kind of lock-picking functionality. You'll have to find your own method for picking locks. I'm sure you're smart enough.
Yeah, right. In other words, you're basically useless, as always.
Try snapping your fingers at the exact moment the locking pin light goes on.
Oh, well, I'm screwed here. Oh, look at that. Oh. Okay.
Please remember to fill out forms IDD-CD1 and IDKSA2 before getting your annual physical from facility
Oh, shoot.
3826.
Damn it! Damn it! Ah, damn it! Curses! Ah, I'm not used to this kind of game. Alright, let's try this. So it goes faster the more you get in here. Yeah, finally! I need to get more accustomed to that.
It worked.
A part of me wants to slice off the hands, but the other part is like, leave them be. You've learned your lesson.
A lullaby? I don't like this. Charles.
Lullabies give me the creeps.
That's Nora's voice. She's very dangerous.
Wait, how do you know that? Oh. Okay, this is the machine.
What the fuck? Fuck me!
Oh, what a stud!
Oh god, this is the machine!
Let me tie you to the bed, baby.
Oh god!
No need to fight back, sugar.
Oh my word, this is the horny robot!
Don't let her bind your arms.
She likes...
Can't you see I'm trying? Open to suggestions!
Bring me to her sensor manipulator, quick!
How titillating.
Oh god, you do like me tied up, huh?
Turn me on.
Oh, I'll turn you on all right.
Just let me at you.
What a brute! Oh, I love tough guys. I'm on fire.
Oh jeez.
I can't reach
I think you've been into a lot of sides shit like this.
I'm at your service, sugar. Anything for my master? What can I do for you?
Anything but tie me in bed, please.
More skills will become available to you soon, but choose shock for now.
Oh, really? You want me to go with the
You were
primitive option
fortunate
here?
enough to acquire about 50 grams of neuropolymer.
Oh, so
I
that's
suggest
something I've been
exchanging this
collecting.
dose with lovely Nora for a new skill. You don't mind, do you?
Okay, so your glove can produce an electromagnetic discharge that targets enemies and deals electric damage. Robotic targets are especially vulnerable to electricity. Ah, so it does seem to incorporate some stuff from BioShock from the looks of it. Because it's kind of like, what do you call the... I'm trying to remember for plasmids. It almost reminds me of the plasmids then. Alright, let's install some electric shock here.
Oh, how can I resist? Now let me show you what I can do. Professionally, I mean.
I've seen it. Literally. Crispy Critters.
I am here to help you upgrade your red-hot pocket rockets. And believe me, handsome, you can upgrade whatever tickles your fancy.
Weapons are useful. Open the corresponding window, Major.
Get rid of that glove, handsome.
Oh,
you don't
God.
need him anymore now that you've got me.
This machine is so horny.
Got a sword? A massive sword?
Kind of reminds me of a lot of
VTubers.
VTubers.
So I can make it sturdier and sharper.
But then again, maybe not as
Can
comedic.
upgrade weapons and equipment, as well as manufacture new items from blueprints. To do this, provide the repair vendor with the resources you will undoubtedly find as you rummage through the entire area.
Delightful.
You can fill me with whatever you want.
Oh, God.
Insert your
You have no subtlety.
The time of your life.
You're sick, you know that?
Again? Oh, yes, honey, more.
She likes being humiliated. Oh, my word. What is this game? Wait, hold on. Hold on here. Can I... Hold on here. Oh. Can I even... Yoo-hoo! Can I do anything? Did that... Oh my word, I think the screen froze up on me. That's why I wasn't noticing any dialogue popping up just recently. I think it froze. No? Because I could swear that the weapon is still moving around, so why is it that I cannot access anything? Ah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense now. I guess the interface was a little bit, complicated for me, basically. Alright, so let's see. There we go. So now...
But I can do so much more. A quick romp with your axe is just a taste of things to come, you handsome beast. Did you enjoy it, big guy?
Yeah. Cool.
Use this powerful weapon to split the skulls of your enemies and bring me gifts so we can get down and dirty.
Oh my... You really vying for my attention here now.
Why should I bring you gifts?
This is coming from a demisexual like myself.
Because the repair vendor needs resources to
Yep.
break them down and produce items.
Yeah, I got that.
Luckily for us, it's not very picky.
Charles.
Some upgrades may
I'm not
call
that
for
much of an
unique
idiot.
Components.
Okay, I
take it
was
the
a little bit of
facility
an
is full
idiot
of
with
all
the
kinds of junk.
interface.
It is indeed, Comrade Major.
I'll keep an eye out then.
I can't wait for your strong hands to grope my interface with lustful abandon.
Who
That's it.
programmed
We're done
this
here.
machine? Who was the one responsible for putting you into commission? Yeah, I'm just gonna save my action, I guess. See, I thought this was the machine that was gonna be horny, but it's you. Blimey, hell, it's you. I don't know how to feel about that, really. Up. There we go. Well, listen to that then.
What's with the Vovas with black bodies, Nikolai? Regular VOV-A6s follow my orders and are always polite. But the black ones walk around like they own the place. They go wherever they want and just ignore orders. Yesterday, one of them bumped into me and didn't even apologize. They only respond to people with high social ratings or something. Get back to me when you can. I'm a little freaked out about this.
Okay. Search these crates, search these chests. Chemistry! We're gonna learn that today? Delightful. Let's see then. Any more things that we can loot before we commence? Oh, hold on, hold on. I hear Beethoven. And I see a V command. Oh, no, not you, not you, not you.
Great, the goddamn elevators are out. What am I supposed to do? Jump down?
They've no power. If you reconnect the power, they'll start working again.
So it looks like I need to find a circuit breaker. But where the hell is it? I could follow the wires, but they're all
good old
inside the
Moonlight
walls.
Sonata.
Emissions can be detected via
Why are you bonking me now? What's with the bonking now? It could have been bonked used for that horny machine. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Okay, that's for the shock. Ah, that's for the shock. So it's V to shock them. Is V a good way to shock them? It's to cheer me up? Delightful. Alright, so let's see here. I guess we are going this way then? Looks like it. Up. Guess we can try and sneak to this. I guess I can see if I can phase.
But take care. There's a dandelion security camera up ahead.
Oh.
If it detects us, this place will be swarming with robots.
Take it easy. I can always distract it by throwing something, then knock it out with an EMP.
Oh, I see. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so let's see if there's anything around here that we can definitely utilize. Metal parts. Alright, a lot of synthetic materials, nothing in there. More bathrooms, that's always delightful. Game saved. Okay, there's no one in there this time. Good. Same with this one? Good. Pick an item, hold and then press F to throw it. Okay. Wait, hold on. Oh. I mean, which items can I pick up? Let's see. Can I pick up this? No. Doesn't seem like it. What items can I pick up? Can't pick up rocks. Can we pick up chairs? Am I pushing the right button? I almost feel like I'm pushing the wrong button here. Let me see, controls. Oh. Oh, they don't really show the basic controls here. Okay. Well, let's find out if we can. Is that one of the cameras? Oh. Oh, I see. I thought that was... Alright, let's see if we can... Is there something we can grab? Oh. Oh, better get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. So let's see. Oh, careful, careful. We don't want to be detected. Okay. Oh. Come on, how do I do this? Ah, dang it. I have no idea what it was again. So it was F, and then what button? Let me practice it here real quick. Let's see what button it would be. Before we continue anything. Nope. Come on, which button would it be? Oh. Okay, we can reload this shotgun, I suppose. No, bloody hell, why did you use that up, you Nimrod? Ah. The ways that we are, at least I'm teaching myself this if I... Ah, there we go. I think I got it now. Alright, let's head back. And make sure that... Oh, careful. Oh, that didn't do it. Huh? I guess it's distracted. Oh, wait. Okay, so we should probably not. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh. Okay, that's not exactly how I wanted it, but let's try something else. Maybe this way. Aha! Okay. Now you were distracted. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Alright, now let's see here. And now we can... Ha-ha! Now you can pinpoint it that way. Alright, are there any more cameras around here that I need to be aware of? Yep, there's one over there. Okay, let's see, do we have... Okay. Ah! Oh. Oh. Ha! Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I forgot about those heavy attacks. Alright. Thank you. I need health. Heal me up. There we go. Alright, let's see here. Drop that box down for a moment. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Ha! Oh. Yes, pay attention to that box. I'm gonna search over here.
Hey, Chuck.
Charless.
Whatever. What'll happen if word gets out about this?
The Soviet Union's reputation will suffer. Soviet robots are considered to be perfectly safe and reliable all over the world.
They are?
Of course they are. That's why Petrov's treason struck at the very heart of the motherland. He quite literally stabbed his own country in the back. He wants the entire world to stop using our robots.
That son of a bitch.
That son of a bitch. How dare you not want to use our robots that are basically now slaughtering millions of, like, hundreds of aliens. Ha! That will make it even worse. The phrasing of that made it even sound more horrendous than what I originally anticipated. Up, there we go. Let's see. Well, we are getting a lot of materials. Doesn't seem. Oh, another entry here.
They say Monday begins on Saturday, but I'd like you to really take the weekend off. As you know, national polymerization is happening throughout the Soviet Union on Monday the 13th. And our executive leaders want us to put together a team of volunteers for the upcoming celebrations. Okay, so anybody who works on the 11th or the 12th will get a reprimand, not a bonus. Have a great weekend.
Let's see. Oh, I guess I must have picked up. So I can't pick up chairs. You can only pick up boxes or something light, huh? Looks like I can only pick up certain items, which is a bit of a pity. So let's see. We probably gonna need another box. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see. Ha! Well, that didn't really do the trick, now did it? Well, shoot. We have another box around here. Any more boxes? Oh, there we go. I was wondering why you wouldn't connect with me. Alright, so let's see. Yeah. Okay. I should probably do that trick then. Oh. Well, alright. Okay. Please try it. Okay. Hopefully that did the trick. Whew. Alright. There we go. Now where do we go from here? Is it here? You know, I've completely forgotten about where my... Let's see. Is it that room? No, it doesn't have a directional pad to it at all. Alright. Ha! There we go. Nothing here. Okay. Look around here. Wait. Oh, that didn't take you long now, did it? Anything else I can throw? Yeah! Oh, damn it. Oh, shoot. Come on! Ah! Come on! Yeah, that... Why am I so bad at this all of a sudden? Come on. Come on. Come on, you son of a bitch. Pick yourself up. Pick yourself up. Oh. It's like you have to be right at the correct angle. Okay. I guess boxes are technically better. There! Careful. Can we... Oh, we can't even get through that. So where do we go from here then? I guess we go down below? Oh no, did they catch me? Ah, damn it! They caught me, didn't they? Oh. Oh wait, I'm all the way back here. Bloody hell! Well, at least that... Oh, we probably don't want to go down there now, do we? Alright. Power up the elevator. I'm surprised that... Okay, so now... Let's see. Oh, yeah, well... Oh, here we go.
Supply room's locked. Well, that's just fucking great. I can't just snap my fingers here. I need a key. And let me guess. You can't open this lock, can you, Charles?
Unfortunately not. But I can set a waypoint you can use to find the key. It should be in a nearby workspace.
You're finally starting to come in handy.
Oh, great. I got that pun. I got that pun now. Alright, so now we can progress further, now that we got a marker here. Okay, so we need to go up here.
How much time and effort is it gonna take to fix this damn place?
I agree. It's a troubling sight. Regardless, robots will be able to repair the damage quite quickly.
I seriously doubt the folks here are gonna want anything to do with robots after this.
Oh, now we have to go through this entire thing again. Delightful! That's why it wasn't really showing that. And we... Okay, we... Yay! Hopefully buckets can be much better here. There we go. Alright, that didn't really do the trick. Let's try another bucket. Okay. Just gotta make sure. Oh. Nope. Are you moving? Nope. Alright. Hold on then. Yep. Yep. Get that distracting you. Haha. Freedom! Okay. I think I've been in here already. Have I? I feel like I have. Oh, no, I haven't. I missed out this section entirely. Well, isn't that just delightful? Or maybe I... Oh, you poor lad. You poor lad. You looks like you don't even have any hands. Oh, poo-hoo. No! No, you have one less arm. Oh, well, that... Don't follow in my example. I'm a horrible influence. I'm merely here to bring entertainment, not lead an entire army to grandeur. Alright, let's see here. Oh! Continue to look around here. Did I... Yep. There's a few other drawers that I did not see here. Up, here's one. Alright. And let's see, is that it? I think that's about it. Alright, so where? Oh! Is this where I needed to be? Huh. So, oh. So where is it? Is this the breaker? Is it in here? Huh. Am I missing something here? Oh, hi. Go away. I'm hiding. I'm hiding! That's what you get for trying to disturb my hiding spot. Alright. That's, so it's apparently in here. So what am I supposed to interact with? Okay, it's supposed to be a key? Am I supposed... Where's the key? Key. Where's the key? Apparently there's supposed to be a key in here, but I can't bloody find it. Key. Oh, key. Come on, wait. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that! Well, I am a monster. I butchered the dead. What else is there to lose? Oh, you know what? I haven't even used my, shook power yet. Alright. I am becoming a massive... Oh, God. I tore off his leg! I sliced it off. So maybe it's on the bottom, then, in this case. It's supposed to be pointed in here, but I am not having any luck finding this key. Like, is anyone else finding the key? Maybe it's on the lower level. Maybe it's on the lower level? I mean, we can attempt to go over there. Let's see. No, it's supposed to be on that level. I don't know. I am not sure if I missed something there. Alright. Guess we're going back up here again. A little bit odd, but guess it can't be helped. Alright, let's see. Maybe I just missed something entirely. Okay. And then we will... And then we can just... There! Now we can distract you with that. Aha! Okay. Now, where the blobby hell is that key? Where is that key? This is where it's supposed to be. I'm pretty sure I searched absolutely everywhere. Am I able to search these slots? Doesn't seem like I can. Oh wait, hold on. What if I use my scan? No. So maybe I... Ah! Key? Nope. Nope, that didn't help. That did not help. Alright. Oh, I haven't searched over there yet. Oh, that's just chemistry. Huh. I mean, where else is there? Oh! Is that it? Are you serious? Here I was, trying to look for a particular key, when it was actually this. I thought it would look like a regular key.
Aha! You found the key. You can access the circuit breaker.
I am so blobby dumb.
But I'm just gonna have a look around first. I need some parts to upgrade my weapon. I won't get far with this pile of shit.
I wouldn't dream of stopping you.
Smart move, Charles. Smart move.
Alright, let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Oh, hold on. Oh god. Oh god damn it! Well, that's no good. That's no good at all. Well, I am dead. I am so blobby dead. Dead, 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 dead. We can't even hide really anywhere, can we? Oh, did I miss this section over here? Must have. Well, at least looks like I did. Well, no robots are coming after me apparently. So maybe this is a win for me. Alright, let's see. Oh, looks like this. I guess this scanner definitely comes in handy in case I may have missed anything. Oh. Okay. Alright. Maybe it only helps when there's like robots actually around. Alright, so let's see. Let's see here. Damn, didn't quite get it. Is there anything else I can grab? Oh, right over here. Yeah! Get that box. Are you bloody kidding me? Ah! Right. Honestly, it doesn't look like there's any bots around here, so it's like... Yeah... Probably no. No. It's like waste of time and effort here. Oh, hold it, hold it. You know what? You're going that way, so I'm just...
Comrade Major, you said you knew how to avoid the camera. I expected more subtlety from a professional such as yourself.
Sometimes you just need to go in guns blazing. This was one of those times.
Oh, you shush up. It's not like there's any androids or robots that are gonna slaughter me in any sort of second. Well, I am thankful in this regard. Alright, so let's go back down. feel like I missed something. Oh, here we go. You know what? Let's see if I can upgrade any weapons. Oh, wait.
Hey, let's put a cookie in there. Yeah, even locks like cookies, right?
Oh, my word.
Charles?
Yes?
Do you like cookies?
Ahem.
Did you think Charles or Char S is able to eat any cookies? Let's see. Oh, let's look in here. Comrade Vishnerskaya, regarding your question about the functionality of the beam decoder, this bulky system is a passive security device. Yes, as you correctly remarked, any child could operate it. But while this child of yours is entering combinations, a signal is sent to the security panel, and the guard on duty can stop any unauthorized actions. Whereas in an emergency, it can be operated by an untrained employee. Also, due to software limitations, robots cannot control the beam decoder, which reduces the chance of an error in the event of a robot malfunction. Does that answer your questions? Nope! Ekaterina, congratulations on your promotion to position of programmer and planner for Vavilov Complex. I and the entire management staff are thrilled by your resume and recommendations. I apologize in advance for the somewhat less than ideal workspace. The previous employee was quite slovenly, which led to the demotion. I'm sure a woman's touch will do wonders for the office. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me. Best wishes, Vavilov. A woman's touch. Even in the 60s, they were misogynistic in a way. Oh no! It looks even weirder when the photo isn't even light up. Delightful. Alright, let's see. Can we get anything in here that might be beneficial?
This is a passive security system with a laser relay. I've seen stuff like this plenty of times. You need a color code.
Unfortunately, we don't have any codes. You'll have to try to decipher it using logic.
Seriously? Like I was gonna stand here until it turns off on its own.
Oh, let's see. Unlock the passive security's relay functionality by pulling the magnetic flunctions in the correct order. Yay! Alright, so... Alright, so how do we go about this here? I feel like there's something...
Try to match the colors of the laser beams with the colors of the lights. That should help.
Oh, yes, yes, of course, of course. Stop thinking I'm a blobby idiot, which I am. Alright. Alright, so it's still looking like we are... Okay, that's still green. It's still emanating. Let's see, can we try this out? Alright, maybe go with this. Alright, we're almost there.
Yeah.
There we go.
Let's head back.
Blobby idiot? No. Bloody buffoon? Yes. Alright, well. You know what? I can take that. A blobby buffoon. That actually has a nice ring to it. So what does that do? Oh! So that was the circuit breaker. Okay, now we can go back into the elevator then.
Well, which one?
I suggest the one on the right.
In other words, you don't actually know. In that case, I'm taking the one on
Pumpkin
the
Wiggle
left.
Buddy. Hello, Borgie. Greetings and salutations to you. Welcome to the stream. Oh, yeah. I forgot I had the dumb thing on me. Well, I'll keep it on. Oh, but it's gonna cover it up anyway, so... The Pumpkin Wiggle Buddy is covering up that I am a dumbass. Delightful. Alright. Oh! And you know what? It's actually working. I just realized that it is working properly. Oh, hold on here. Ah, there we go. The buddy is basically there. Now we got it. Maybe a little bit smaller here. Keep me wiggling. It is working. It is working, absolutely. Ah! Alright. Wait. Alright, let's go in this one. Nah, soda massage. No, wait. Oh, so we can take any one then, huh? Alright, there we go. No, I don't need that extensive treatment.
How dense do you think I am? I know where I need to go to complete my mission.
I was only trying to make things easier for you.
You can make things easier by getting off my grill.
Getting off your grill? Getting off your grill? What? Oh! Is anyone noticing when I have the screen pause how the axe is like vibrating a little bit? Anyone else noticing that? I just realized that. It's like, oh, I just want to jump. All right, let's see here.
That's nothing.
Wow, how graceful. How absolutely graceful that was. You should be... All right, let's see here. Let's go on back on the elevators again, shall we? Here I was being taught, oh, do you need assistance with that? No, I can do things by myself. I'm a capable individual. And then I just fall a couple of stories, a couple of floors. Wait, hold on. There we go. We need to go up another one. Oh. Wait, what? Well, now. I guess I am going crazy with the amount of times that I have fallen back or retract my steps. Alright, so it looks like it's somewhere in here.
If you recall, the door is electromagnetically locked.
Are you freaking deaf or something?
Pardon me, please continue.
Okay, yep, it's electromagnetic. There we go. Now we know the way. Okay, so now we can actually use shock. And here we go. Up, hold it. Sounds good. Oh, jeez, he was speeding. Oh. Okay. It looks like it's a cooldown, basically, with this. Oh, better heal up myself up a little bit. Ah, date it. Come on. There we go. I guess it's not much of anything, really. Oh, did I accidentally decapitate another corpse? What else is new? What else is new nowadays? Oh, damn. Alright, we need to be cautious. Ah! Feed me. Oh yeah, we definitely need the health. Give me that health. There we go. Delightful. Let's see. Anything that could be... There's nothing over here? Oh. Delightful. I don't want to go in there yet. Okay, here we go. Hello. Guess we can go pillage these for the moment. And then we will go ahead and pillage some more things.
Victor, honey, I missed you so much.
Sweetie, you're here? I'm so happy.
Oh. Well, look at that. Guess we can just go through these.
How did you manage to get inside?
I took someone else's papers and pretended to be one of the doctors. It doesn't matter.
Stalin
All
is
that
very
matters is that I'm here now, sweetheart. and I brought the equipment you asked for.
I know that voice.
Lennon.
Where have I heard it before?
I'm sorry I dragged you into all this, sweetheart, but Sechenov's
Ooh,
gone
Lennon,
too
you
far.
make me so. Your your philosophies and your ways to go about the Kodo system is like, ooh.
Sechenov threw me in here.
It doesn't matter anymore. I'll get you out of here. Tell
Wow.
me what to do.
You'll have to
Delightful. I never thought I would ever
Totally
see that.
malfunctioning collective. Don't worry. It's just a couple of software glitches. I've got like-minded colleagues waiting for my signal in other complexes. We're going to
Is that a
sabotage
clown?
facilities all at once.
Wow.
Then the world will finally see what the Kremlin dictatorship is up to.
He's wearing nice
Then what?
red studs
Sechenov
there.
will never stop looking for us.
We'll flee the country, defect to the U.S. and live in luxury for the rest of our lives. Once we expose Sechenov, he'll no longer
Wait,
have the
what
means
is
to
this?
harm us. But first, I need to access the network.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll
never
connect you
mind.
with the
I thought he
Kremlin
could
server.
shock that little
And then-
piggy bot. It almost looked like one of those cops, like little pig. Oh! Hello! I didn't even notice that face on you. Here. Flip you over. No, flip you over again. Well, look at... Wait, is that mustache? Is that Hitler? Is that supposed to be a representation of Hitler? Oh, the band! Oh! Ho, 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 ho. Okay, I thought that was like a pig to represent a cop, but now... Okay, now it makes more sense. Now it makes more sense. It does take like some years after that time period, so all right. Before we go to the you-know-what bot, let us get what we need here. Ah, we got a capsule. Oh, so we can actually build it. Okay.
So, what will it be, Major? Weapons or abilities?
Wait. Why do you sound more calm than usual? Let's go with 1. Alright. Let's see. Let's go with upgrades. Let's see. The handle looks to be. Oh. Recipe required, it looks like. Arming devices, maybe? Recipe required, recipe required. Okay, so it looks like I can't really use that yet. What about the axe? Recipe required. Okay, looks like I can't really upgrade. What about storage? Doesn't look like anything yet. Up.
Access granted.
Wow. This robot is definitely not the same as the other ones. Let's keep it that way. Don't tangle me up, Quirey. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking here with this game. It does seem like I do need... Oh! Electricization. Alright. Alright. So it looks like... that. It looks like we can do... Ooh. Your gloves can hit targets and surfaces with a jet to cripple polymer. Wait, was that piss? Was that piss? Oh. This definitely has its Fallout and BioShock charm to the animation for sure. Oh my word, was that? Oh, I gotta watch this cartoon again. I just want to make sure to see. It is piss! That was, he basically pierced him with his own frozen piss! Dear God, was 50s and 60s Russian cartoons like this? Wow. I want to buy that. There we go. And then... Let's see. Okay, lovely then. Okay, that needs more. That needs more. That needs more. That needs more. Let's see. Oh, we can equip this. All right. Let's see. Okay, so now we know frostbite. Got it. A frozen enemy only takes a portion of the damage from your attacks and thaws up more quickly with each hit it takes. Oh, I see. Wait, is that even a good thing then for this case? Maybe not. Alright. Let's go ahead and save.
Saving data.
Alright. So I think in this instance, I'm gonna go ahead and use the restroom at this point. And I think once I come back, we're gonna switch things up. I am going to probably end my playthrough of Atomic Heart now, but we're not done with the stream yet, as I think I'm gonna switch over to my tier list. Because we haven't rated or graded the games that I played and finished for the first time in 2023, the February games yet. So, with that said, I will be right back. Feel free to utilize this time to either use the facilities, washrooms, bathrooms, whatever you like to call them, get yourself something to eat or drink to hydrate yourself, to stretch, or anything else that makes you comfortable. I shall be right back. Ho 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. Hello, I have returned from my good old-fashioned restroom break. So, with that said, I'm going to be going ahead and changing the category. Let's get some music on in the meantime while we get this all sorted away. All right, here we go. I'm gonna turn it down just slightly here in this case. And we're gonna change the streaming information to something different in this case. Games. Okay, let's see here. Games I played and finished for the first time. February 20 tier list. There we go. All right, there we go. And we're gonna change it to just chatting. All right. I think that should be good to go then in the meantime. All right, so let's go ahead and bring up the tier maker list. We got a good amount of games actually that I played. Majority of them basically were from, well, the charity stream that I ran. So, I'm gonna bring this over. We might have to make some adjustments here, but hopefully it's nothing too horrendous. All right, let's see what it looks like on my end here. Hey, actually, you know what? This is perfect. Lovely. All right. So, with that said, welcome to another tier list of games that I played and finished for the first time this year, starting with February. Woo. So we got a good amount of games here that I'm gonna grade on this behalf. Some of them are still unfinished, and some of the chunk of them I feel like I can give a fair assumption or a fair grade on. So first and foremost, I'm gonna rearrange these sort of more alphabetical order. And I think this should do it. Okay. So first and foremost, I played and finished GoldenEye 007 for the very first time. And of course, the version that I played was the remaster. However, while I do have quite an opinion of it, since I finished it in March, I'm just gonna place it in the unfinished right now. Oh, I'm gonna have some words for this game in March. Well, once April comes along, I should say. But for now, there is one game that I'm gonna basically slot in a different category, and that is, well, Monster Train. I finally was able to get a completed run on Monster Train and unlock a good portion of the different allies that we can utilize for the card combat. It has some very in-depth cards that you can actually implement within this game. And for as short of a game that it honestly is, there's a lot of complexity that is involved with the decks. Though I do have to admit, when I have been going through some of the decks, I feel like the only way that I actually completed my first run is because I really exploited a chief, like, species and like a ploy with a sort of card arrangement that made it so that I could just deal out so much damage the more times I healed my allies in this case, especially the chief champion of the bunch. And that really... Oh, tier list of these are like, kind of like last year when I organized all of the games that I have played for the very first time in 2022. These are games that I have played for the very first time this year. So we got some games that are unfinished. Haven't really finished them off yet. Monster Train is going to be Shadow of the Colossus. I have, but not the remake. I have not played the remake yet. I just figured I would include the ones that I have streamed or play off to the side as of right now here for the very first time. So, with Monster Train, I can admire, the complexities that they have with each of the decks. Though I will admit, some of the decks and the cards seem a little bit unbalanced. Like, if you really can exploit it, you are bound to basically win, like, immediately without any real complications. And I found a race and a subspecies that definitely did the trick with that. But for those that want, like, to add in some additional challenges to the run, I mean, there's a good amount that you can utilize and exploit to make things even more arduous for you to get a completely finalized run. I think overall, I would place this in the B tier. I'm not sure if I will go back to it on a frequent basis, like I have with other games. And I may not fully understand all of the mechanics for some of the cards. Some I could click with right away, but others it kept, like with a lot of other card decks, building the right sort of deck to basically finalize and get yourself through to the end. It does require a good amount of patience and understanding of which cards can benefit what. And there are some moments in which I couldn't quite fully comprehend it, but I do admire the music can be kind of really awesome on some parts too. So yes, I think it is a worthwhile time if you are a fan of deck building games in this sort with like a roguelike kind of setting. Well, not exactly roguelike, but it does change the paths of what you can claim and whatnot, so you do have to decide what resources you want to grab and how you want to upgrade your champion. So if you're interested in that and want something different from, like, say, Slay the Spire or other games, FBI, open up! Just imagine that on a Monster Train, FBI just opening up there. But yes, definitely check out Monster Train if you haven't already. It's been out for a couple of years already. And hello, Trippy, greetings and salutations to you. Hope you are doing well. Welcome to the stream. Remake is marvelous. I believe I do have a physical copy of the Shadow of the Colossus remake. And apparently that same studio also did the Demon Souls remake on PS5. I could be wrong with that. And might be in a production of remaking Metal Gear Solid, which they already did with the Twin Snakes edition, which was a bit polarizing, so to speak. Alright, so the next game... This was one of the games that I basically played during the Trevor Project charity stream. And I have some faults with this next game. The next game, in case you're not wondering, if you're wondering what the blobby hell this is, it's called Era 143. It's a game on itch.io which you can play for free. And it's basically like a very light hacking game with like a visual novel aesthetic with a fully voiced like love interest. The only problem I have with the love interest is that they are so full of themselves. Until you got to that point at which I completely rejected their advances when they were getting a bit too rough. And then they're like, oh, an entirely different person. So it kind of threw me off to a bit of an extent. I also admit that the voice acting or some of the sound effects were much lower than they should be. Like they were not as audible as they would like, not greatly engineered or produced. So for a free game, it's not bad. And for a slight taste of maybe hacking mini games or whatnot, you get what you get, which is not a whole lot of replay value. I did get 2 endings for when I did this. So honestly, for me, it could have been better, but I have to cut it some slack because, well, it's from itch.io and it's made for free, so anyone can play it. You don't have to pay a single thing. I'm just gonna put it in the C tier. The main love interest kind of was a brat. And the dialogue was a bit cringeworthy too in some regards. Like it wasn't exactly the best fleshed out. I would have preferred a bit more dynamic wording or just personalizations for the characters themselves. The writing is just basically not to my liking. But honestly, out of all the games that I did play during the Trevor Project stream, the rest are good. Honestly, even great to some of them. So let's go on to the next one. This was the second game that I played during the charity stream. Kaiju, which is the Kaiju dating sim. Very cute art style. It almost seems a bit on the basic side. Like I noticed a few repeat questions that were sprinkled in each and every time, even before the ultimate climax moment. So it kind of loses its variety in some regards, but with some of the other monsters that you choose, they each, of course, like a lot of the other visual novels, have their own ways to woo them, like their own personalities. And the designs for the kaiju monsters are unique. You even get some non-binary ones. Wait, no, I actually gained the relationship. You gotta remember, sure, during that one robot kaiju encounter, of course, it was like a lose-lose situation, but I regained it back. I won over the heart at the very end. So it's like, yes, but it was like, barely, I will have to wholeheartedly admit with that. So yeah, it's a pretty cute game. And I think it's relatively cheap for anyone that wants to play it for themselves. If anything, I am probably going to say, if you want a unique approach to the dating sim, something besides the usual humans, that you want more adorable giant monsters just wreaking havoc and falling in love, give this game a try. It's relatively short, but, there's multiple playthroughs that you most certainly can get, as well as different images, I believe. So, I'm gonna place this one... You know what? It's in between Full Throttle and Monster Train, or Full Throttle and Memoir Blue. I think I'm gonna place it in between Full Throttle and Memoir Blue here. Because Full Throttle, even though it had that terrible Demolition Derby game, did have a lot of charm to its, puzzles, its characters, that I think won me over more than the Kaiju dating sim. That's what I kind of believe here. Alright, so here's another free game that I got through itch.io. Missed Messages, which does deal with very serious subject matter and also has a lot of replayability with a couple of different endings. Though it is relatively short. So you could probably finish up the entire game within a few hours, honestly, if you choose the correct decisions. And of course, I think it has most certainly, especially with the themes of the Trevor Project and what it wants to establish, helping those who are transgender or LGBTQ plus youth that are going through hard times trying to fit in and love themselves as, young individuals. This can really speak to a lot of levels and why the Trevor Project is such a valuable non-profit for those that really need it. And I really did like the visual design of the game for sure. The user interface too did give it a big strike of quality. And for free, yeah, I would say this is worth playing. I honestly don't think I would put it in the A category because it is rather short. This is a game that you can breeze through. Like, even if you're trying to get one ending, it only took me like 15 to 20 minutes to do so. So, I'm gonna place it probably in between Kaiju and Full Throttle here. Because, there is some good writing that comes in between the main character and the one that's in distress. For sure. Yeah, definitely recommend it if you haven't already, but please be forewarned that since it does deal with very serious subject matter, viewer discretion is advised for that game in particular. And speaking of free games, there were actually a good amount of free games that I played during the Trevor Project stream. And the next one is something that you can play for free on Steam right now. It's a superhero visual novel game called Mission It's Complicated. I did kind of like the dynamics that were being built with this game. The superheroes were unique. I kind of like the attempt at making fun of the dark and brooding hero to an extent. Like, there's got to be more of a dynamic, and it kind of was showcasing that. And I feel like it's like random chance a lot of the time for the heroes that you do pick. Even when you have the confidence at the utmost high in order to get that victory or not get injured on the job. But I feel like the more that you strengthen dynamic, the more that you are able to basically get them to fall in love with each other. And I do like the relationship between the Russian bodybuilder and the other hacker. Oh yeah, the one that deals with technology. That's the one. That's the one that ended up getting together. Though I personally wanted to see if, the shark man as well as the non-binary alien were to get together. I was really hoping that they would, but since one of them got injured, it wasn't possible. It's like, that would have been a killer one to go with. But yeah, there is some good witty writing. I mean, the visual presentation is kind of basic, but for something that's free, that anyone can play, there's a lot going on with the user interface that makes it, presented nicely. I didn't really have any qualms with how everything was exhibited at all. Would it have been better with voice acting? Probably, but you know what? A lot of visual novels don't even have voice acting at all. So, what I got was honestly quite enjoyable from what I have played and off to the side too. So yeah, if you're looking for a free visual novel dating sim that incorporates superheroes, especially making fun of the more serious types, I definitely would recommend Mission Is Complicated. So for this one, I think I'm gonna put it above Full Throttle. Like right in this section right here. Nice B section here. Alright, now here's another quite short game. And this one deals with mortality and the funeral services. A Mortician's Tale, which it's relatively short. It deals with, people grieving over lost ones. It gives you like a very small perspective on what the cremation and how you go about preparing the body to be presented at a funeral is like. Whether it be cremating them, whether it be pushing them with liquid so they still look presentable, and then other things that you need to take into consideration, how to be respectful, and how some corporations that take care of funeral homes just exploit those that are grieving in order to get the best services, and it made me so blobby mad. Because those types of services do exist, and they can be so brutal, especially when you think, oh, they're doing the very best for you to honor the one that you love that just passed on. But at the same time, it's like, no, they're just about the money overall. They want you to get that expensive casket. They want you to pay for catering. They want you to pay for utilizing their building for the services. And it's like, oh. And it's not like a fair rate either. It's like extravagant amounts. Oh. It kind of makes me hope that when I die one of these days, I hope those that have to bury me don't have to go through any of these extravagantly horrendous prices. Just cremate me or do that eco-friendly way to go about it that is good for the environment that they kind of bring up in this. I think they wrap you up in a type of bag and they just lets you melt within it or get burned within it and doesn't spread all around if I remember correctly. But yeah, this game only takes about an hour or even like earlier than that to finish. But I think it's definitely a game to check out, especially if you want a perspective on how people basically go through loss. Like, put into perspective, losing someone and, going through that entire ordeal and how you come about it and embracing what you currently have and what you can do to make the whole entire process of burying someone as chaotic and more humane as possible. Yeah, I think this game is very profound. And it's relatively cheap too. So, I honestly, despite its short length, I would put it in the high B. I was that enthralled by it. Definitely check it out if you're looking for something curious. It may not look the most graphically exciting, but I feel like it does the trick for what is exhibiting. Alright, so Outlast 2. This one's a little bit hard for me to grade, I feel. Because it does do things better than the original. But at the same time, I am conflicted about a few things. So, with the story and the characters and the themes, they were definitely going more ambitious than what it kind of was. And I like how it does tie in to the original in terms of the light, how it was making them all insane within that small part of town. That light, especially in the first game, was being incorporated like it's a recurring theme. And I think it's still going to be the same, and they're probably going to explain more of it because apparently there is a prequel coming out called The Outlast Trials. Because I was wondering if they were going to come up with a new game, and they are this year. So we're getting a good amount of horror games this year. We already got the Dead Space remake, and we're approaching the remakes of Resident Evil 4, and then Silent Hill 2, and then we got the Outlast Trials, we got the next Amnesia game, and honestly, if those go well, horror fans are really going to be eating well. But more to the Outlast 2. I feel like the story and characters aren't as balanced as I would like. What I mean by that is, like, there are certain aspects of this game where it does go into a more psychological state of mind, how it would be really impacting the psyche of everything around it, especially with all the crazy events occurring. But then you get moments in which there's like a ton of blood being implemented. Like the outrageous ways in which they're being killed off. And I almost feel like that's conflicting a bit. Like, it would be nice if they maybe do it more balanced. But I almost feel that the gore, like the ludicrous excessive amounts of it on some occasions, or the overall grossness of the circumstances, kind of conflicts or ruins or dampens the psychological horror that I was kind of feeling through it. That could be just be a me thing, honestly. With all due respect, I felt like it was more repugnant than it was petrifying. And the jump scares, this was kind of a thing that I had with the original Outlast 2, where the jump scares were getting so annoying. And I can really say the same thing with this one too, because some of the jump scares were not so well developed. Like the atmosphere wasn't gripping a good hold on me in order to make me feel invested in my surroundings. And then once that moment comes, that that moment comes when it's just lingering, or it just sprouts out suddenly because it was building up to it. I don't feel like they executed anything like that within the game. But I still think that overall, this game was better than the original. It was of a longer length, even though I feel like some of them kind of felt a bit padded out in to extend the time. I did like some of the creature designs, that is for sure. Though I do have to admit, the antagonists that I faced throughout this trial, the one big individual with the axe or the large weapon, as well as the conjoined twin monstrosity with the fire crossbow, I feel like those pale in comparison to the massive pig-like meat machine that was in the original that was just stalking you throughout. He was like the best implementation within Outlast. He was the best thing. But yeah, I feel like the overall vibes and the atmosphere was a bit more better executed, even though it was a bit unbalanced with its tense of scares. And I suppose the psychological aspect of involving the childhood friend and the preacher might have been a bit predictable, but it does make sense how the monster that I was being chased by through those hallucinations was indeed the priest that took your friend's life in some regards, and how you placed your blame on it being something much more tragic, even though it was heartbreaking, to say the least. So, with Outlast 2, this is how I'm gonna rate it. I definitely prefer it over some other horror games that I have played in the past. But to be honest, I'm gonna have to place it in the lower B. It's still good. I just don't see myself playing it anytime soon in the long run. It definitely was a better experience than other horror games that I have played. I feel like it is better than Amnesia Rebirth, which wasn't really that scary. It was definitely better than Physics, because that was just so hard to really fully comprehend. But I mean, compared to like Inscription, which does incorporate horror to a novel, ideal way, I mean, it can't compete in that regard, even though they're basically two different games. This one captures the horror aesthetic of it in a better, more unpredictable fashion. And this is coming from someone who has done horror-like elements to his games, like Pony Island and the Hex. It becomes much more refined and sometimes petrifying the way it's been executed. Alright, so we got 3 more games to rank here. Hopefully this won't take me too long. Purgatory is the next one. It's another free game that you can play on itch.io. This is, it looks very simplistic from the drawings that you see, like right here. But I do like the characterizations of each of the people a part of this game. It is a rather short experience, like about 4 to 6 hours long, if I'm not mistaken. And I know that some of the puzzles within this point-and-click adventure are kind of easy, though there were some more trickier ones that I did need assistance with. But overall, I did like the characters. I think they truly made this entire adventure shine. How diverse they were, how they would interact with each other. The whole conflict about everyone gathering together to basically... And there was some heartbreaking moments in the game too that kind of tugged at the heartstrings a bit. And they were well executed, I think. And because it deals with these people who died in purgatory. And those memories of what that happened, or trying to just rekindle anything, is poignant, honestly. So, out of all the games, I think this one will go like right behind A Mortician's Tale. Yeah, right there, honestly. It's definitely worth checking out if you want something quirky, if you want something with a bit of laughs, a nice amount of drama and substance. For the length that it is, I do recommend it, especially for the characters. Alright, now, this is going to be a spoiler, but out of all the games that I played during the Trevor project, the first one I did was the best. Unpacking is A quality. It is one of the coziest games about unpacking your items and moving that I have played. In fact, it's one of the only games about that concept. But you would think that unpacking your supplies when you go from apartment to apartment or from home to home would be so stressful. Because sometimes but with this game makes it so calming, so relaxed. Even when I don't get all of the items in the right spot, it isn't like a big hassle about going about it. Combine that with the charming pixelated art, as well as the very serene music that plays in the background. Nice little lo-fi music. It definitely makes me at least feel at ease. Honestly, I am glad that I have been able to play this game, especially during this time, especially with the ending, how she got with someone of the same gender, and they decided to come and have a baby together. It's like, oh, and they're gonna give the toy that she's been growing up with, the little piggy thing. The little piggy plushie. That was very cute. I mean, if you haven't played this game already, it's one of the most absolutely adorable and peaceful puzzle games that I have played. And I am no good with puzzle games. I'm just gonna say that right now. This is one of the only puzzle games alongside like Portal and Portal 2 that I feel like I can enjoy immensely. And Portal 2, while they were harder, they definitely had the humor to back it up. This just has the perfect peaceful vibes to go alongside the entire process. All right. And we just got one more in the meantime. And that is Umurangi Generations. This is a photography-like game taking place kind of in the future where things are being absolutely wrecked. There are aliens invading, and basically you don't want to photograph them in the slightest. There's some invasions. There are some influences from Neon Genesis Evangelion into the mix, especially with how the towns are being ravished. Kind of like the same thing with this big, tall mecha robots looming in the background. It has this really cool, pixelated, like PS1 charm graphics to it. And the photography is nicely implemented, especially with the good amount of frames and lenses that you can incorporate. Definitely replayable to get some unique pictures in front of that, or to see if you can beat your record in the amount of time. I'm not much of a photographer. There were some parts of it that I kind of struggled with personally because I couldn't quite see the line of the right picture or to find the items that the objectives was making me want to see for myself. But it's still honestly a nice cozy experience despite the apocalyptic undertones, like basically staring you right in the ass and the face. It got a cool soundtrack to it as well, I remember that. So, I think it's still on Xbox Game Pass if you have that for yourself, to give it a try. It's a shorter one, like about 5 hours or less, and I think you would dig the style overall. And I think this one, I think I'm gonna place it, yeah, I think right there should do it. Right in between Monster Train and Mission It's Complicated. Yeah. So, that's my tier list so far. These are all the games that I have finished and played for the very first time in 2023 so far. We got 3 big contenders already here with Inscription, Vampire Survivors, and Unpacking for Games of the Year. I mean, we're only about 2 months in, and I know I'm gonna be ranking GoldenEye 007, and let me just tell you, it's not looking good for it, especially the remaster. I'm hoping that I'm able to beat Earthbound and Omori this month. Those are the 2 games that I'm hoping to get all finished up. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but I'm willing to give it a chance. As for The Evil Within, unfortunately, for those that didn't tune in to my February streams for it, I did decide to stop after 3 streams. So, I am not going to rank it within any of these categories because that wouldn't be fair for me to do. Only when I feel like I got a good amount of hours into it, as well as if it's like a long-standing game, or if I got like finished it altogether, I feel like it would have resulted in a grade. But for right now, I'm just gonna leave it in unfinished because I feel like that would be more fair to the product itself. It wouldn't be right for me to grade something on the tier list when I decided to quit it and just didn't have much to say about it without giving it a full go. Bloodborne is still gonna take a while, and so is Shin Megami Tensei 5. I have no idea when I'm gonna be going back to Shin Megami Tensei 5 in this case, but maybe in the future. Maybe I'll replace it once Earthbound is done, but a part of me thinks that maybe I should take care of the titles that are still recommended to me from the charity list first. So, with that said, I think that will do it. Let me go ahead and hide this. All right. There we go. All right, so I think that's going to do it for tonight's stream. Thank you everyone so much for stopping in. I am definitely looking forward to playing some more Atomic Heart in the near future. I know, well, at least I didn't die in any event. It just took me so long to try and find certain things. And some of the dialogue isn't exactly the best. I find some of the interactions between the glove and the main character to be kind of cringeworthy in some regards, but I find that the atmosphere, the feel of the gameplay, there's a bit of weight to it that kind of makes making that final hit to be fulfilling. I'm willing to go through with more of the game itself. And it's going to be a longer title, so we'll have to see within 2 streams if I'm willing to finish it up. Hopefully I am, because I am invested, despite the nitpicks that I have currently. Alright, so with that said, thank you ever so much for everyone for tuning in to my stream tonight.